Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City Lincoln High School Big Gym, where Ellwood City is hosting their neighbors to the south, the Beaver Falls Tigers. So it should be a nice night for basketball in this conference game. We're going to start off with our JV game here, starting here in about 10-15 seconds. And we'll be followed by the feature show of the night, the Varsity game. The two teams here tonight, they're not in the playoff hunt, but they need to keep winning to be in the conversation of that. On the Varsity side, Beaver Falls, you saw there was 3-9, 2-5 in section, and the Wolverines 4-9, just 1-5 in section play, but about 4 or 5 more section games to play. So we're just going to have to play them out and see what unfolds. Easily said if the Wolverines really need to win out on the Varsity side. JV had a nice game the last game. Who'd they beat? We do so much stuff anymore. They had Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst and Dakota Marshall.
Laurel was the last game.
Yep, JV beat Laurel there. I think it was like 4 or 6 points, so got them on the winning side. So here's the Wolverines start. Oh. So we had a jump ball.
Violation.
And over and back. Was that not the case?
Something along those lines.
Anyway.
Caught me off guard.
Beaver Falls. Now, coming up the court. Well, starting lineups here for you when we get a moment.
Wolverines in their man-to-man defense.
Yep.
Beaver Falls Tigers.
Leah Garraway out there for the Wolverines. Caitlin Kreitzer, Delaney Sturgeon, Claire Noble. Shot there, rebound by Delaney Sturgeon, pushing up the court with that left-handed dribble. Loses the handle on the ball, but aggressively picked up there by Garraway. Noble got time to shoot the three, sets the feet, does not go.
Rebounded by number 1, Marquis Taylor. Beaver Falls Tigers come out with their black jerseys with the orange stripes on the sides. The Wolverines with their white and blues classics from home. Pass down low there. Met by the defense of the Wolverines.
I think it was last touch. Delaney went for the ball, and when you pick the ball up on the ground, it's going to be out, and it's out of bounds.
Yep.
So inbounding now for Beaver Falls.
Into the corner there. Brings back out to the top of the court here. Number 12, Carla Brown. She'll pass back over to the inbounder, and that was number 1, Marquis Taylor.
Oh, last touch by Beaver Falls, or Ellwood City.
Yep. Out there was number 23, Amaya Sims. Excuse me. Woo. The rest of the lineup is number 1, Marquis Taylor.
Lunch?
Wow. Yeah, right? Number 1, Marquis Taylor. Number 24, Kemi Mobley. Number 12, Carla Brown. Number 10, Jordan Brandenburg. And number 23, Amaya Sims. That's your starting lineup for the Beaver Falls Tigers.
Caitlin Kreitzer there with some nice defense. Oh, Claire Noble with the steal. Got the running gun going here down that right side. Wants to take it all the way to the hoop, and she does. Does not go. Claire gets the rebound, puts it up. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Let's reset up the offense here, girls. Delaney Sturgeon out the top of the key. Gets the, that's going to be a 2, but does not go by Caitlin Kreitzer.
Rebound goes to number 1, Taylor.
Mahalko almost with the steal.
Yep. She's still driving. Is number 12, Brown.
So about 2 minutes gone here in this first quarter. No score. Fix it and throws it away, did Beaver Falls. You know, I think of this Beaver Falls Ellwood, and I know it's been 2 weeks now since we had that boys basketball game. One of the just great games that we've called. So Delaney now up the court. Did somebody start to with 8 minutes? Delaney over to Garraway. Tries to throw it. Delaney gets it back. Sturgeon, that is. Wanting to go underneath. Finds Caitlin Kreitzer. Wants to cut over to Delaney Sturgeon. She wants to drive. Kicks it out to Kreitzer. Going to go back all the way over to Garraway. Got Mahalko underneath. Wants to turn around to Garraway. Kicks it out top of the key to Delaney. She wants to drive. Thinks better of it. Pulls it back out. Gets it over to Kreitzer.
Kreitzer will get the direction from Coach Herbertine.
There's Delaney. Going to little fake 3. Puts it up. Does not go. Up is Mahalko. Claire Noble. Mahalko not giving up on the play. Nice job. Garraway for 3 off the side of the rim. Kreitzer puts it up, not shot yet. Mahalko, and
They are not calling anything.
no, they're not. Delaney underneath. Come on, Delaney, make a shot.
There we go.
We finally
There's
get
the
a
call.
foul. Let's just. We know these two officials. We see them quite often. Do a lot of JV games. Got the whistles in the pocket tonight and jump balls. They're not calling them very quick either.
It makes you wonder, like, hey, Wolverines, you had about 7 or 8 shots. Just please make one.
Yeah, Delaney for the first shot. Makes it.
That foul was on number 24, her first, team's first.
So that was Kemi Mobley.
Delaney with
sophomore.
her second shot.
Sorry,
in
freshman.
and out, no good.
My apologies. They're all freshmen except for number 23, Maya Sim. She is a sophomore for the Tigers. Right now with the ball is Taylor. She'll indirectly hand it off to Brandenburg. Then back over number 12, Brown. She almost lost it. Shot for 3.
Air ball
on the
that's
side.
Be out of bounds.
A good attempt by number 23, Maya Sims,
It
but
was.
unfortunately,
It was.
ball will go
So
back
you said
to the
all
Wolverines.
freshmen,
one sophomore. Yep, all freshmen, one sophomore, which is great to see. We like to see the young athletes and student
Well,
athletes come
it wasn't
in
too
and
many
practice.
years ago. I think it was last year, year before. This Beaver Falls team didn't have a JV team.
Right.
They had about 6.
Yep. Ball stolen there by number 23, Maya Sims. She'll pass over the far side. Taylor looks like she's the point guard for the team. There's going to be a pushing foul against the Wolverines.
I think it's going to be on Garraway.
So we got Dakota officially.
You
Foul
can confirm
against
that.
Garraway,
Yep.
her first, team's first.
All right, so
And
one each.
we had number 10 check out and number 24 checked out.
So
I
checked
believe
in.
15 and 25 checked in
Yep.
for the Tigers.
So number 15, Josiah Mazzora, and number 25, Bria Harris for the Tigers.
So nice.
Quick inbound down low, nice block. Unfortunately, Bria Harris did not make the layup. Rebound goes to Claire Noble. She needs some help.
The dribble, and she
There
got
we go.
it. Delaney now up the court. Sturgeon out to Garraway, trying to set up a play here underneath the Kreitzer, and she's going to get fouled. She's, I think, going to go to the line.
Fouls against number 23, her first, team's second.
So Caitlin Kreitzer now to the line. A little over 4 minutes gone in this first period. The score is 1-0.
Let's double it up.
Kreitzer with the first shot. Nothing but net. It's
right.
good.
Now let's triple it up.
Number 21 came in for 23.
So number 21, Keely Brown for number 23, Maya Sims. Yeah, a bunch of freshmen on this team, which is good.
Second shot by Kreitzer is no good, but rebound by Noble. Does not get the shot to go.
Backside
Quickly
rebound by Taylor for the Tigers. She'll set up the offense here.
She's not afraid to bring the ball down
No,
with authority.
you want to talk about a ball handler, Marquis
Yep, I think
Taylor.
we see that pretty quick here in this
Yep.
first quarter.
So setting up the offense, number 12, Carla Brown. Here goes that motion offense for the Tigers. Hand off once again to Brown. She'll hand off this time to number 25, Bree Harris. She'll drive.
I think Kreitzer got her fingertips in there.
Yep, I think she did.
Nice steal there. Nice pass from Delaney down to Kreitzer. Oh, Claire Noble with the rebound. She's going to be fouled. Nice heads-up play there.
Yep.
Between Delaney and Caitlin, and I think Delaney just might have let her a little too much to let Caitlin get underneath that.
That foul was on number 12, her first, team's third.
So that was Carla
inbounding.
Brown.
Oh, let her open. Count
Right,
it. There's
for
a
three.
3 by Garraway. Going to be a 30-second timeout here by Beaver Falls. That was a big shot there. You know, we've just been kind of stale here all along in this first quarter, both teams offensively. And sometimes you just get that three-pointer just to kind of remind, hey, we remember how to shoot the ball. And Garraway can do that.
Right. So, folks, hey, a lot of things happening the next couple days.
Yes.
We got a lot of broadcasts. The first thing we want to say is tomorrow, 2-hour delay for everybody. Ellwood confirmed theirs already. Neshannock, Newcastle. I just got
Pretty
the alert
much
from.
all Lawrence County
It's going to be a
schools.
Lawrence County-wide 2-hour delay tomorrow. Wind chills, -15
Negative
overnight. So
15.
be very
They'll be
careful tonight. Stay warm.
Yes.
So that's the first thing we'll talk about. We'll talk about the rest of the week. Broadcast. There's a big thing
your
called
water
the PBC.
dripping.
Keep the water dripping. That I have a feeling that's directed towards me.
Yes.
The PBC Hall of Fame Classic this weekend for the boys. There's a
great
lot of
basketball
things.
games. Boys Riverside game Friday night.
Yep.
We were not allowed to broadcast that.
But Riverside Athletics will be broadcasting, so we'll have the link for that one. So there's a lot of things going around for Wolverine sports. Drive there by Brown. She put it up. It's a nice shot
there.
Nice shot by number 12, Carla Brown. High off the backboard and good.
Garraway bring it up the court. Kicks it over to Delaney. She thought about the three. She wants to drive down the lane, puts it up. Too hard. She's got to get better at that shot.
Backside rebound by Harris. She'll pass over to Taylor. She'll bring up the ball. Minute 35 remaining here. First quarter, 5-2 from the Lincoln High School Big Gym in Ellwood City. Again, the varsity game will be scheduled for 7:30, so about an hour and a half or so away. Good defense there by Delaney reaching in, but the ball will stay with number 15, Josiah Mazzara.
Kind of a man-to-man defense here.
Yep. No shot clock in Western PA basketball, so they can take the time. Shots no good by Marquis Taylor. Taken there by Delaney Sturgeon up on the far side. Whew.
Oh, charge!
Yep. I don't think she leaned in. I don't think she actually pushed in.
I think when she jump stopped, she pushed.
I think it was just too much this way going.
So we had 10 and 24 checking in for the Tigers, 15 and 25 checked out.
Okay, so number 10, Jordan Brandenburg, and number 24.
Chloe Bunger is in. There's a steal by Kreitzer. She wants to put it up, loses the handle. Last touch by Caitlin. Chloe Bunger came in for Delaney Sturgeon.
Yep. And then also number 24, Kemi Mobley for the Tigers. So a couple subs here. Under a minute remaining, 55 seconds. Ball back to the Tigers.
Yep, 5-2. Wolverines leading. There's a steal by Claire Noble. Puts it back up and in. You love them easy points.
Yep.
You just, I think you got to find them on a JV varsity.
Yep.
There's another steal. Bunger over to Noble. Passes underneath to Bunger. She saves it. Loses the handle, and then number
Stolen
1 out
by
there.
Taylor. Taylor will bring the ball up here, over 30 seconds. Pass over to number 24 there, and that's Mobley.
Oh,
a
little too much
foul
there.
Yep.
They've been kind of doing that the whole game, and it's like sooner or later someone's going to get called on it.
So that's Garraway's second foul, team's third.
Beaver Falls now inbounding.
Setting up the offense is Carla Brown. 20 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Sets the offense, 15 seconds remaining. Man-to-man defense by the Wolverines. Pass over to Taylor, 10 seconds remaining.
Nice play in there by Chloe Bunger. And I think, did he say who?
I want to say it's going to stay with the Tigers, but very good defense by the Wolverines.
Yes. Yep.
Delaney checking back in for Garraway.
Yes. Garraway with 2 fouls.
Rolling clock here, 7 seconds. Now down to 5. Brown with the ball. She'll take that three-pointer. It's up. Hits front rim. Rebound. Nice rebound by number
here.
24.
At the end of the first quarter.
Yep. Kemi Mobley gets the bucket, and that will double up their score. It's now 7-4 at the end of quarter 1. Hey, folks, we want to do a shout-out here. One of our ads that will be added this week is the Wurtemberg Perry Volunteer Fire Department. They are doing rentals for their hall. You can call them and contact them. They will do anything, weddings, the receptions, the birthdays, the parties, just little visitations.
Yep, some banquets, and great people.
Yes.
Wurtemberg Perry.
It is a very nice hall as well.
It is
That's
a very
where
nice
my
hall.
cousin had his wedding reception.
I know somebody else that had theirs there. That would be me.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep, we had our reception there. It would have been, oh man, how many years ago?
You don't have to say if you don't
No,
want.
Shoot, I'm 48 years old. Age don't matter. I'm just glad to be here to still count them. 97. Do your math there.
We'll do it this way.
I'm 24 glorious years.
24 years.
I would have been 6 years old.
Okay, yeah. You could have been a ring bearer if I'd have known you. Yeah,
Just saying I would have been too. So
24 years. There's a couple good ones in there.
Anyways, folks, give a call, 724-752-9178. The Wartenberg Perry Volunteer Fire Department. They'll do rentals for the hall for anything that you need. So second quarter about ready to start here. 7 minutes are up on the clock here. 7-4. Wolverines will start with the ball as they lost the tip-off in the first quarter.
Doesn't possession arrow it follows the possession arrow, doesn't it?
Baskets made and stuff like that.
Yep,
There's a couple
Kreitzer,
things.
she's going to launch a three off the side of the rim. No good. Mahalko sticking with her. Bunger there, too.
So setting up the offense again is Marquis Taylor, the 9th grader. This is her
drive.
This is her second
Puts
year
it
playing.
Up. Not much arc to that.
Taken there by Taylor. Everybody on the Beaver Falls Tigers roster, second or third year playing. So these are relatively new student athletes. And I tell you what, like you said, there was no JV in the past. So
yeah, they would field
Beaver
6-7 players. Ball does not go. Rebound there by number 24. Going to be last touched by Beaver Falls. Ellwood City to inbound.
And I tell you what, I think they found a bread and butter option there. That Kemi Mobley has gotten some good rebounds.
She's offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
She really is. Good point, Brad. I was thinking that. Delaney up the court. Out to Caitlin. She tries another three. That one is good. Count it. 10-4.
Ball quickly inbounded here to Brown. Full court pressure by the Wolverines. Pass cross court there. Off to Mobley. She recovers. And she'll set up the offense for Brown. Left open is Taylor for three. This is the one you probably don't want to leave open. Backside rebound once again by the Tigers. Up
high
and
off
is
the glass
good.
And counted. It's good.
Number 23, Maya Sims.
They know how to use the backboard.
They do. Rebounds and backboard.
I didn't catch it, but Lena Nasera came in.
Yes, I just saw that too.
Yes.
Thanks, Dakota. Lena Nasera checks in.
There's the cut there.
Motion play.
She's probably in for Aaliyah Garraway
Delaney
with the
sees
two
the
fouls.
opening, puts it down, up and in.
Nice drive.
Nice play.
Very nice
Gets
drive.
up off the ground. It's Delaney.
Pass up to the Taylor. They kind of got a little bit advantage here. Drive by number 23. Backs in.
Another three.
In
off,
and
good.
out.
Nice.
Almost.
Bunger with the rebound. Gets it out to Nasera. Up to Kreitzer. Up the court she comes. She's going to run the point here right now.
Yep.
Setting up an offensive play, leading 12-6. Out to Delaney. Into Liz Mahalko. Kicks it out to Chloe Bunger. Back to Delaney, top of the key. Everybody on a wing outside the three-point line. Now they put the play into motion. Over to Nasera. Nasera gets the resistance. Gets to Bunger. Over to Delaney. She got another lane. Little block there by Mahalko. Puts it up. Does not go, but she's going to go to the line and shoot two.
We've talked about this in the past. We like what we see. Delaney Sturgeon taking the ball, setting the offense, let it run, and then when you get an opportunity,
for
cut.
Full disclosure, I'm her father. We
I have a feeling you had a conversation.
Well,
maybe.
I think the thing is, first shot is good. I love when you drive to the hoop, but you still have to be smart about it.
Very true.
You know, hey, if you have two people in there that are 4 inches taller than you, their arms are 4 inches longer, let's not do it.
Yep.
Second shot is good.
So number 25 came in for 23, who is the one who had the foul. That's her second, team's fourth.
Okay, so Bree Harris back in for the Tigers. Quick pass.
Oh, nice.
Stolen by Kreitzer.
Kreitzer with the steal, puts it up, off the rim, no good.
Rebound by Taylor. Just over 4 minutes remaining here before halftime, 14-6. Tigers with the ball. Brown setting up the offense here. Man-to-man defense. Nice defensive pressure here by Delaney at the point. That 5-second call may come into play here.
It worked.
Yep.
Well, not the 5. Oh, they said Delaney touched it last. That's fine that she does that. It's fine any player does that.
Oh,
as long as you don't get a foul.
Yep, they're going to say, yep.
Yeah,
I almost wanted to walk this way.
Yeah, I think everybody thought Beaver Falls touched it last except the official.
Quick inbound there. Down low.
Oh,
and I think they're going to get a foul.
On Mahalko.
So
her first, team's fourth.
So both teams with 4 fouls now, right, Dakota?
Yep.
So 4 minutes, 1 second remaining. Here comes the inbound. Delaney knocks it out of bounds.
Number 15 coming in for number 10 for the Tigers.
Yep, number 15 being Jazira Mazzaro. Ball quickly inbounded into the corner there. Drive by
She
Brown.
walked.
Yep.
Oh, and that's tough.
Yep.
You know, you
She
get
had
in
a good
there,
idea
She
and
had a
plan,
good idea, but
good defense.
I think so. And you see that with young players. Yeah, good defense, but even though once you commit
You got to
to
go.
it, because you run that risk of walking. We see it at all levels.
Mm-hmm.
Out to Kreitzer. She wants to drive this time. Out to Mahalko. She's going to try. That shot is blocked. Quickly the other way comes Beaver Falls, but credit.
Drive by Carla Brown is up and is good. So nice play by Carla Brown.
Delaney kind of gave an Olay there.
And that is her 4th point on the evening. It's now 14-8.
So Delaney gets it out to Kreitzer. Ball was tipped, but Caitlin gets it back. Caitlin going to try driving down the lane. Loses a step, puts it up, doesn't go. You're going to be out of bounds. Oh, Ellwood City maintains possession. I tell you, in these JV games, you have 2 officials. The varsity, you have 3.
You got to give them credit.
And
It's
I
hard.
understand that. It is hard.
And that's why you see a lot of the fouls kind of a little bit less.
Well, and I
don't want to say less called, but they want to keep it moving at the same time. They also
Yeah,
got to
they
know you got a 7:30 tip-off for varsity.
Right.
So
right.
Beaver Falls Tigers in a man-to-man. They're kind of laid back here a little bit, not pressuring too much.
Caitlin going to try driving down the lane, pull up, jump shot. Does not go.
I like the move. Unfortunately, just not a good
Delaney
shot.
almost with the steal.
Taken there by Taylor. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Yep.
How did Delaney not get a foul on that one? So
checking in is number 21, Keely Brown. The first time we've seen her. Again, another freshman for the
well,
Beaver Falls Tigers.
I'm happy to see that. As fans of high school sports,
yes, 100%.
You know, that is just great to see that program. I mean, the last, we've been doing this 2 years now.
Yep.
You look over on the bench, you'd see 5 girls on the court. That's Nasera, right?
Yep, that was Nasera, and she got hit before she received the ball. It's going to be a foul.
Against number 24, her second, team's 5th now.
So Kemi Mobley will get the second foul there.
Mobley
Dakota
pretty
said
aggressive
5th foul.
underneath. I like how she's playing. Kreitzer from the side, off the back of the side of the rim, no good.
Rebound by Taylor. One thing we can also say, one thing that we also can say is there's not a senior on this Beaver Falls team.
Well, that doesn't surprise me what we've seen, but credit to their program getting the young players involved.
And this is your stepping point. You start here and you just keep building.
You don't want to say rebuilding, but you're
I didn't say
you got
rebuilding,
players.
just building.
Yeah,
we like it.
You sound like you're a Steeler fan. We don't rebuild here.
We don't rebuild. We just build.
So that foul was on Chloe Bungar, her first, team's 5th. And then number 10 came in for 24, I believe, for the Tigers.
Oh, nice steal there by Kreitzer. Mahalko she
Beaver
maintains
Falls gets
possession.
it back. Yep. Quick passer to Brown, and I think they're going to reset here. They got to relax just a little bit.
Don't take long to do that, though.
No, it didn't. Pass out to Taylor for 3. It looks good. In and out. Rebounded by Nasera.
Quick pass to Delaney. She wants to drive. She's going to pull it out the top of that key. Going to start over. Got a minute 33 remaining here. There's Kreitzer. Trying to run some motion. Had Nasera cutting, but just not enough room. Delaney now kicks it back out to Kreitzer. She wants to launch a 3. That's going to be an air ball. Nice save there by Mahalko. Underneath the bunger. Oh, nice block there by number 1.
Taken by Marquis Taylor. Behind the back. Set up here. Over a minute. Shot there by number 10 is up. Hits front rim. Backside rebound will go to the Wolverines, who will try to tap it in. So the ball will stay with the Tigers.
14-8 here.
Minute 2 remaining before halftime. Ball quickly inbounded there to Brown.
She's going to shoot a 3. Off the rim, no good. Bunger with the rebound. Oh.
Ill-advised pass there, taken by Brown, out to Taylor. She'll take the three-pointer. This time in and out again. That's the second time in and out. Rebound once again, Beaver Falls Tigers. 45 seconds remaining. Man-to-man defense once again. Taylor will cut to the hoop. She'll put it up. And one.
Good.
Yep,
Gonna get
and
the one.
So a nice cut there by Marquis Taylor, number 1.
That's going to be against number 34, I believe.
right, Jenna Miller checking into the game, along with Malia Lott, a freshman.
So yeah, that was against number 34, her second, team 6th now.
Mahalko with her second. Yep. Free throws up. No good. Backside rebound, and I think they're going to say over the back.
Yes.
Kind of weird how these fouls are going 1-1, 2-2,
right.
3-3, 4-4. Now it's 6-6. How about that? So
that foul was on number 12 for the Tigers.
that was
Her
Carla.
second, team 6th.
So Carla Brown. Both teams cannot foul. If they do, we're going to go
bonus. Just
in
with
the bonus.
33 seconds remaining. Kreitzer is a shot.
Rebound by
Quickly
Brown.
coming the other way.
2-on-1. If she looks up, she'll drive all the way to the hoop, puts it up, and I think they're going to call it charge.
Whoa! There's the first charge of the Wolverines. So,
So that's number 12 with the charge.
That's huge.
That makes
that's
it
her
third foul.
Yeah.
Team 7.
So she just picked up 2 in a row in about 20 seconds, and that
you can't go to the line.
No, not on a
because you weren't
defensive.
On a defensive.
Yep.
So.
But the next foul here will put the Wolverines
just
at the free throw
18
line.
seconds remaining. Kreitzer, she wants to drive down the lane, puts it up, does not go. A whole bunch of stuff. They have yet to.
Yep.
I'll let
Brown
this
with
finish.
the ball. 5 seconds remaining. She keeps it inbounds. Pass up here quickly to Taylor. 2 seconds. 1 second. Got to put the shot up. It's up. It's
Does
no
not
good.
go. Brad, write this date down. I think this is the first time in a lot of games, in a JV game, there was no jump ball. Can you believe it? So scores 14-10. They score was 7-6 there in that second quarter.
Yep.
So I had a three-pointer there by
tell you
Beaver
what,
Falls.
For a 14-10 game, pretty even.
Yeah.
I think the Wolverines are getting the layups to go right off the bat. They're not getting as many offensive and defensive rebounds as they should.
No, they're getting beat on the rebound
Vice
side.
versa, Beaver Falls missing that first initial shot, but those rebounds have been crucial
Right.
by number 23, Amaya Sims, number 24, Kemi Mobley, Marquis Taylor on the defensive end. I tell you what, rebounds right now 100% are favoring the Tigers, and if I'm any coach, I'm telling guys, listen, you got to get your butt out, box out, get those rebounds, kick it out, and let's go.
Right.
So
right
we'll
on.
take a halftime break here, folks, in the JV matchup. 14-10, Wolverines with the lead. If you're looking for the varsity lineup, that is at 7:30. It'll be this exact same link and same stream, so keep it open. We'll be back for the second half, 14-10, Wolverines in the JV matchup.
Welcome back, folks. We start this third quarter of action in this JV game. Ellwood City leading 14-10. Looks like all 5 original starters of the game for both teams are out there. There's a steal by Caitlin Kreitzer. She brings it down, gets possession, but loses the handle on the ball. Back to Beaver Falls, quickly down the court. Batted away there by Delaney Sturgeon, but maintained by Beaver Falls.
Carla Brown running the point here. I believe she had 4 points of the 10 for the Tigers. Leading scorer.
Yep.
Along the way, a couple other players with 2 points each. Tipped ball comes right back to Brown. She'll reset here. First minute here, third quarter. JV matchup. Kicks it over here to Marquis Taylor. Down low, nice little
nice
pass here. Set it up, gets it on the blocks, puts it up, and they're going to get the foul.
Yep.
Not the best action to get it up, but hey, you draw the foul.
Yes,
you get rewarded.
So that was against Chloe Bungar, her second, team's first of this half.
And going to the line for the 2 free throws is Amaya Sims.
This is their first shots from the foul line. Well, they had one
Yep.
other one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it
Fortunately, does not fall.
Little
Kind of
short.
grazes a little bit short here. See if she readjusts here. Free throws up. Hits the front rim. No good.
Garraway with the rebound. She's going to bring it up the court. Set up an offense here.
First minute here, third quarter.
Garraway lets it over to Kreitzer. Out to Delaney. Wants to shoot a 3, but she's going to drive. Instead, puts it up and off the front side of the rim. No good. Just needs get a little more elevation on that.
Yep, rebound goes to Marquis Taylor. Tigers went and switched out of the man-to-man defense there. They went to a zone. I think that helped them out. Drive by Brown, kick out to Taylor. Resets the offense here. Picks up her dribble on the close side here. Good tip
Hit
by
there,
Delaney. But the ball will stay with the Tigers.
Inbounded are the Tigers.
Brown once again here. Setting the offense up. Passing the corner to Taylor. Looking for the down low block again to number 23. She's met there by Bunger. She'll just put it up. No good. Backside rebound by the Tigers. Unfortunately, saved
Keps it
by
over
Brown.
the timeline.
It's a lot more better offensive play here by the Tigers. Just need the shots to fall.
Yep. Bunger in there to disrupt that. Knocks the ball out of bounds.
So one thing that we saw in the first half was the Tigers excelling on the backboard with those rebounds, and they're doing it again.
Yes, they are.
In this second half. Wolverines in a kind of a zone defense here as well. Now they're going to fall out of that and go back to man-to-man. Nope, it is a zone, 2-3 zone. Pass over here to number 25, Bria Harris. She'll put the shot up, hits rim, no good. Backside rebound. It's going to stay with the Tigers.
Check it in there. You see that, Brad?
Yep, is number 10, Jordan Brandenburg.
For number 25.
So number 25, Bria Harris is going to go out. I'm wondering if they didn't want that shot from that far out. So Tigers will inbound here. Quick down low to the block once again, and I think they're going to call an offensive foul. Okay.
Don't see that very often.
Yeah.
So
and I'm wondering if she
against
dipped
number
her.
23, her third, team's should be, no, team's first, yeah.
That's her
Team's
third.
first.
Yeah. So I'm
So
wondering if
she
she
checked out, number 21 checked in.
And that's what I was just going to say. I wonder if she was going to check out. Big 3
With
fouls
them,
there.
Yep, 3 fouls with 4:45 remaining. Delaney Sturgeon bringing up the court.
Kind of a trap
over to
defense here.
Garraway.
Zone. Extended 2-1-2. Or sorry, 2-2-1 indirectly.
Yeah, I'd say that.
It's a little bit
Garraway
modified.
out to Kreitzer. She's going to, lose the handle, but
Wow.
comes up and puts it up
Hey,
and
there you
good.
go.
Big shot there by Caitlin Kreitzer. First points of this half, making it 16-10. Wolverines got a bit of a press going on.
Pass over here to Brown. She'll get across the timeline. She'll set up the offense. 4:15 remaining. Third quarter. Pass over to Brandenburg. She thought about the 3.
Yep, Kreitzer was getting up there.
Yep. Pass over to Taylor. Download once again to the blocks. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Wolverines. Checking back in is number 25, Bria Harris, for
Number 12.
number 12, Carla Brown. Ball quickly inbounded there in the corner. Brandenburg puts it up, no good. Rebound once again to number 24. She puts it up. It's no
There,
good.
Bunger with the,
There we go.
it's in the hands of Delaney. That left-handed dribble, she pulls it up, slips a little bit, maintains her dribble. Kreitzer going to try the three, off the rim, over the top of the backboard, going to be out of bounds.
It's crazy how many times that happens that it goes over the
Yeah.
backboard. I mean, it would be nice to have somebody that knows physics in here that could just tell you how that happens, but it's crazy how that works.
Well, since you want to know the centrifugal force of the ball going in a circular motion. So, did you see that centrifugal force? You didn't even know.
I was not expecting that.
Out of bounds by Beaver Falls. So, Eric Garraway to inbounds to Caitlin Kreitzer.
Oh, my. Too good.
Kreitzer really heading up that. Push it out. Gets out there to Delaney. Looks at the three.
Nice drive.
Oh,
Good
nice
look.
pass underneath. Back out to Garraway with the three. In and out, no good. It's going to be.
Saved.
But she slipped out of bounds.
I tell you what, folks, one of the first times we've seen that for the girls tonight, all 5 touched the ball there. Good
Which is
movement.
good,
It
which
was
is good.
neat to look.
A little bit quicker, but hey, we'll take it.
Just need to finish.
As it is.
So the Tigers with the ball. Brandenburg will bring it up this time. She'll set up the offense. She'll look to drive. She kicks it back out here.
There's going to be
A steal by Kreitzer. Nope, back to number 24.
She
Pass
puts
over.
it up, doesn't go. That
Rebound.
shot, nice
There
shot,
you
put
go.
back up and then score 16-12.
And that's Kemi Mobley. That's her 4th point on the evening.
Yep. Delaney trying to get something here. Going to pull it back out. Going to pull it up and in. Oh, she hit the ground hard.
Yep.
Real hard, but gets back up. She's going to go to the line for 2. Oh, she got a charge.
Yep, they called the charge.
Oh.
So that's Delaney's second foul, team second.
And this is something we said in the past a couple times. There's no restriction zone. There's no circle underneath the hoop. So as long as they set, they can block literally underneath the hoop. That is legal.
Yep.
Lena Nacera checked in for Delaney Sturgeon.
You're going to get Bunger with a foul.
I want to say that could be her 3rd as
That
well.
is her 3rd.
Yeah.
Team's 3rd, her 3rd.
Oh, driving down the lane, but going to get Kreitzer with the foul. Thought she got ball, but
That should be Kreitzer's 1st, team's 4th now.
And I tell you what, folks, not a segment that you like to see. 3 fouls within a matter of 21
yeah,
seconds.
no, you're exactly right. That's a good point, Brad.
Going the line
Number
for
10.
2. Number 10, Jordan Brandenburg. First one's up and good. That'll make the score 16-13. Hey, Beaver Falls hanging around,
This is
down
about
by
the
3.
closest they've been since the end of the first quarter.
Second free throw by Brandenburg. Up, no good. Backside rebound into
Garraway.
Garraway.
Garraway. Oh, going to get a ill-advised foul there by number 25, Harris.
Her 1st, team's 2nd.
So Garraway going to inbound to Kreitzer. Kreitzer going to bring it on up the court. Goes around that right side. Pulls up for the jump. Way short that time was Kreitzer's shot.
Taken there by Taylor. Just over 2 minutes remaining. She gets across the timeline. Wolverines fall back into a man-to-man. Pass out to Brandenburg. She'll look to drive, and I think she's going to get called for the
walk,
charge.
Travel.
Oh,
Travel.
walk, okay.
No. Yep.
Okay.
So inbounding now is Wolverines into the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. Going to bring it up the court. Just under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Wolverines with only 2 points in this third quarter. Although Beaver Falls has 3. Okay, timeout.
Timeout, Ellwood City.
They're going to take a
Full
full
timeout.
timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. Minute 50 remaining. Third quarter, 16-13, Wolverines with the lead.
Welcome back here, folks. Ellwood City inbounding. Touchdown pass to Chloe Bunger. Puts it up. Does not go. Kreitzer with the putback.
All right.
Was that Nacera? I beg your
about that?
pardon. Was that Nacera?
I think that was.
I think that was Elena Nacera.
Yep. Great job there off the bench, Lane and Nacera for her 2 points of the night.
Look at Dina Noble.
Yes.
She's looking. She was like, how about
and
that?
Her mouth
that's
is
why you
still open.
love to see the JV games. A young player, Nacera, just a freshman, and she's not really played that much basketball in the past. So it's great to see. And that's what I think for these young players, we have a timeout here. How long was it, Dakota?
I
want
don't know.
to say 30 seconds.
Beaver Falls,
Yeah,
anyway.
I think it was Beaver Falls.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
30
seconds.
seconds.
So, I think from a fan's perspective, and I'm sure as a coach's perspective,
Yep.
how did the kids start playing the first game? How did the girls play in the last game?
Yep.
And when you see improvement like that, especially on, right now we have a very young team out there, and there's 1, 2, 3 freshmen on the court for Ellwood City right now, and a sophomore.
And you know what that's going to do? That just builds confidence.
Yep. There's
there
Chloe
you go.
Bunger with the
There you
steal.
go.
Another freshman trying to make something, puts underneath there. Oh, she's going to get trouble to walk, the up and down.
But I like the aggression.
Yeah,
Get
yes,
the steal.
you do. Yes.
And you know what? Go. You're right there. You're 10 feet away. Go with it. I
Yep.
like it.
Yep.
Ball inbounded by the Tigers once again. Full court pressure. Nice dribbling here by number 25, Bria Harris.
You jinxed her
I did.
as the ball goes out of
I
bounds.
did jinx her.
She's a pretty good ball handler, though.
Yeah.
We've seen.
So the ball will go back to the Wolverines here. Minute 26 remaining. Third quarter action from the JV game here. Varsity game set for 7:30. It's about 45 minutes away. Drive by Kreitzer.
Oh, air ball.
Yep.
Did not go. So Wolverines with a 5-point lead here with 1:15 remaining.
They're going to give
Gotta
time for Nacera to tie
tie
her
the shoe.
That's nice of them.
Inbounding. Oh, quickly up the court. They broke through at that time.
Yep.
Oh, and the ball was
Kept in
saved there.
play.
Nice
Yep.
play.
Ball's
Ball
tipping
little-
around. Back out to number 25,
Nobody
Bria
wants it.
Harris. She puts a shot up. Line drive off the front rim. No good. Rebounded by Nacera.
Nacera.
There you go. Under a minute remaining. Wolverines with the ball.
Kreitzer coming up the court. Love to get a score in this possession.
Yep.
Just make that.
Get as
Keep
many
that.
points
Oh,
as you can.
Kreitzer down. Up it goes.
Oh.
Oh. I thought we were going to get in our charge, honestly. But
So that was
got
a
the block.
against number 1, I believe.
Wow.
Taylor, her first, team's third.
So go to the line for 2 is Kreitzer. 46 seconds remaining. Caitlin has 6 points on the night.
They're letting them get physical underneath.
Yeah, they
the
are.
hoop. I
They
mean,
really
that's
are.
a hard drive.
First shot by Caitlin is good. Count it. I think she's about 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
I think she has one of the pure free throw strokes that we've seen here on the JV group.
Yeah.
Just spins the ball, sets it up, a couple bounces, and it just seems pure straight. Oh, there's gonna be a lane violation.
Yeah. I think so. She didn't even try to hide it. She's like, I stepped.
She was like,
I know what happened.
It is what it is.
In checking now is Malia Lott in for Mahalco. Malia, just a freshman, and one of her first years of playing basketball,
Yep.
too. So love to see the new players coming out. I don't care if girls, boys, sports, give it a try. There's Caitlin, makes it 20-13, 46 seconds.
Ball taken there by Taylor. Now back over to Harris. Harris will drive. She'll keep the ball here. Met real good defense by Bunger.
Yeah.
They're going to back off this time and let them set it up.
She was real close to that time.
She was very close. Yep. Drive there by Taylor. She'll set it up here. 25 seconds remaining. Play gets in place there. Pass over to number 15
Oh,
there. She
Caitlin.
almost loses it. She will hold it.
That's
there
got to
it
be a
is.
travel.
I'm surprised they
But
didn't.
how do you?
No tie up, no nothing there. That's,
No jump ball. I
Yeah.
mean,
We've seen
we have
so
literally
many
seen.
of them.
I mean, most games we have like 14 by now, and we've got to have one.
All right.
Okay, 10 seconds. Caitlin Kreitzer going to drive down, get down the baseline, pulls up, jump shot.
It's
good.
good.
Count it. Caitlin with the score makes it 22-13. Time is going to expire. Came on strong there. did the Wolverines in the end outscoring the Beaver Falls Tigers 8-3. And I'm going to tell you what, 6 of those points were in about the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So
the free throws, 2 free throws, a put back by Nasera, and then the layup there, or the
jumper.
Decent 2-point shot there, jumper-wise, by Kreitzer was good. So, hey, after 3, folks, we'll take a break. 22-13, Wolverines with the lead.
We got checking back in for the Wolverines is Jenna Miller, and she is in for Liz Mahalko. 9-point lead here for the Wolverines. That's their biggest lead of the night, is it not?
Yep.
Kreitzer now.
And they will have the possession first here, fourth quarter.
Over to Bunger, out to Kreitzer. Out to Miller. Miller over to Bunger. Nice ball movement here.
Good
underneath
look.
to Kreitzer.
All
Puts
right.
it up and in. There you
That's
go.
how you do it.
That's 12 points for Caitlin Kreitzer.
That's how you do it. Nice assist and everything. Nice
Great
movement.
ball movement there.
Yep. Pass back out here to Taylor. She'll set up the offense for the Beaver Falls Tigers. Pass over to number 24 there. Kemi Mobley in the corner. Brandenburg for 3. It's good.
Drains it.
Nice
Rattle the
three-pointer.
rim. It's
Brandenburg.
good. 24-16. 6:10 remaining. Garraway bringing it up the court.
Screen there by Kreitzer.
She
Pass
wanted
deflected.
on the old pick and roll. Didn't work.
Taken by Brandenburg. She's going to drive all the way down the lane. Puts
Coast to coast, puts it up.
No good. Rebound by Taylor. She's down low, trapped in the corner. Back out to Brandenburg. She will get tripped. No call.
Stolen there by Garraway. Down the court she comes. Puts it up and good. Count it. With the and one is junior Leah Garraway. 5 points on the night. Trying to make it 6 here. Gives them the 10-point lead for our Wolverines.
Fouls on number 21, her first, team's 4th.
Checking in is going to be number 25, Bria Harris. The one thing I got to say, when glasses
number 21.
For number 21, when glasses are on the court, that means you got hit in the head somehow. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
That's usually a pretty good sign.
There's a reason why I wear contacts from
Garraway
here on out.
Off the front of the rim, no good. Up the court comes Beaver Falls.
Taylor passes over here to Bria Harris. She'll pass it back out to Taylor. They'll reset the offense. 5:30.
She can shoot the
Brandenburg for 3. Bending, no good. Backside rebound.
Yep, and I think it's going to be off of Kreitzer.
Yep.
Good try underneath there from Caitlin. I think Taylor was behind her, a little taller. So. Inbounding was Beaver Falls.
To Harris, back behind the back dribble there. Nice dribbling. Hand off to Brandenburg. She'll look to drive all the way to the hoop. It's up and it's good.
Good.
Nice
drive.
play. Yeah, nice handoff by Harris to Brandenburg.
So
Keeping it
Kreitzer
close.
now up the court.
26-18, 5-minute mark.
Kreitzer over to Malia Lott.
Back
Gets
to
it back to
Kreitzer.
Kreitzer. Finds Bunger. Back to Kreitzer. Over to Garraway, top of the key. I think now the Wolverines with this 8-point lead just don't need to rush anything.
Right. Run your offense. Be efficient.
Bunger over to Garraway. Wants to drive, gonna push underneath the
Nice
Kreitzer.
look.
Jumps.
All
makes
right.
it count. 14. I think that's a career JV high for Caitlin Kreitzer. Oh, Garraway almost with the steal underneath the basket. but the ball went out of bounds. 4:27 remaining.
Tigers looking to inbound. Nobody open. Pass there to Harris in the
Miller
trap.
there, just showing her how to play defense.
All the way over to the far side now is breaking out is Taylor. She'll look to pass into the corner, drive and shot, and they're going to get the
Get
foul.
arm.
Yep. Going for the shot was number 23, Amaya Sims.
Foul was on Caitlin Kreitzer. Her second, team's 5th now.
Yep. So fouls starting to get there a little bit.
Yep.
2 fouls away for the Wolverines, 3 for the Beaver Falls from bonus. 4:17 remaining. First free throw attempt by Sims. Up and no good.
Way short there on that attempt.
So she'll go for the second. She'll have to adjust here. Second free throw's up and off to the side.
So Wolverines get the ball back. Beaver Falls pressed some early in the game, but have really laid off on that.
Yep.
As I say that, mini press here, kind of that 2-2-1 you talked about before.
Yep.
Garraway coming up the court, saves it, needs some help, gets it to Kreitzer. Heads up play there by Kreitzer. She loses the ball. Nice bounce pass behind the back. Going to be a timeout by Coach Paul Hervatine. He saw
Full
enough.
timeout.
Yep.
Full timeout. We're going to talk about this.
Yeah. So we'll take a timeout with them. 4:01, 10-point lead for the Wolverines. Fourth quarter action, JV matchup.
All right, Ellwood City with a 10-point lead. Going to inbound here to Lott and then gets it in the hands of Garraway. Oh, body's flying all over the place, but Garraway keeps it going.
They're still going. Oh, my.
Bunger goes up with a shot. She don't give up on it.
Nope, she does not.
And
Body's
still,
on the floor.
Kreitzer ends up with it. I don't know how, but then she gets fouled.
Wow.
Good. Googly moogly.
There, you know what? That may be the first
I know. I saved them
time.
more for football, but I think as we're getting into the
Holy
year,
smokes.
you know.
So that's number 23's 4th foul, team's 5th.
At
now.
one point of the 10 players on the court, I think 6 of them were on the floor. Inbounding by Miller to Garraway. 25 guards her tough. She really does. But Garraway keeps pushing it down.
Nice.
Oh, stolen there
Full
by number
block
25.
taken. Yep, Bria Harris keeping her feet moving. Pass, unfortunately, it's going to be taken back by Mobley, and Kreitzer is down, and she is on the court. The ball went out of bounds. Kreitzer's back up.
Should I tell them what 2 thumbs up means? I think these guys have no thumbs for a jump ball. They have no thumbs. Inbounding, stolen there by number 25.
Brandenburg is
Puts
up
it
and is good.
In 28-20.
So Brandenburg now with 8 points for herself.
Bunger.
28-20.
Oh, that's an ill-advised foul for number 24.
Oh,
Right, Dakota?
Yep, number 24, her 3rd, team's 6th.
that's Kemi Mobley. That's somewhere that you cannot be for a foul.
Right. We got Delaney checking in for Malia Lott. So I'm really happy to see Lott get some playing time. Like
Yes.
I said, she's never played basketball before and comes in and does that. Delaney back in after that fall. Got to get over. There, she gets it over. Over to Kreitzer. So 2:50 remaining. Wolverines up by 8. Kreitzer kicks it out to Garraway. She wants the three. Oh, off the rim, over the backboard.
I will say Malia has played before, but it wasn't since she's in 5th grade. I think she played for Holy Redeemer.
Good old Holy Redeemer.
So Beaver Falls inbounding. Up the court they come.
Brandenburg pass up there. Unfortunately,
Stolen by Miller.
Yep.
Into Garraway. So don't pass it.
Nope.
Oh,
hits off
there's
the
a
leg.
steal.
Bria Harris with the steal. She'll look to drive. Cross back over. Puts up the shot. It's up and no good. Tapped out to Brandenburg. Back up. It's no good. Taken by Bunger. Out to Kreitzer.
Oh, thank you.
And you know what? I don't blame that foul.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Because it would have been a straight drive to the hoop. So not the one that you don't want, but at the same time, it's not the biggest.
So that foul is on number 23.
The big thing about that is her 5th. She's leaving the game with 2:08 remaining.
And on top of it, the Wolverines go to the
15 came in for her.
Yep. And on top of it, you go to the bonus for the 1-and-1. So 15 checks in. That's Jazera Mazzara.
Kreitzer building on her 14 points on the night. First shot is front, back, down it goes. Count it. Kreitzer. For her second shot. And it is off the side of the rim. No good. Wolverines up by 9. Just a little over 2 minutes remaining.
Taken there by Taylor. 2 minutes. Pass over to Brandenburg for 3. It's up,
It's
and
good.
it's good.
Count it.
Her second of
really
the
can't
game.
let her.
It's only a 6-point lead now.
Delaney bringing it up the court. No, she knows better than that.
Taken by Taylor. Layup is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Garraway. That's a big miss. Pass up here to Kreitzer. 2-on-1. She can drive all she wants. She'll drive. She puts up the shot. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Taylor. So still a 6-point lead.
Sloppy play here by the Wolverines. Got to do something to win this game. There's a steal by Kreitzer. She's going to bring it down and pulls it back out. I think that's a good idea. Garraway for 3.
Looks good. Oh, just short. Tapped around. Poked out to Delaney. It's still inbounds. Delaney will put up the shot. It's up, and it's good.
It's good. Her 7th point of the night. It's a timeout by Ellwood, up by 8. 1:06 remaining.
36 timeout by
I have a
Ellwood.
feeling they're going to get told, guys, we don't need to hurry. But I know it's hard not to do.
Right.
But going to set up some defense here for the Wolverines, up by 8. 1:06. Garraway with 5. Caitlin Kreitzer, I think that's a career high JV game for her as a freshman. 15 points. Delaney Sturgeon with 7. 22. Missing somebody.
You know, head coach Herbert's going to tell them, hey, guys, do not foul, but don't let them drive directly to the hoop. Play some nice defense here. Make them earn the 10 to 15, 20 seconds that they have to get a shot
That too,
off.
and the other nice thing is, the Wolverines find themselves in the bonus. They go to the line now for fouls. They do have 1 to give.
And when you grab that rebound, hold it, tuck it, let them foul
Let them foul. Good point. I don't know why. It needs to happen more, at the end of the game. Yeah, you want to get it out, maybe kill
tuck
some more
it
clock.
and kill it. Yep.
But looks like they're going to still keep that.
Full court pressure, and I like that because it kills time as well.
Yep.
Minute remaining here, folks. Pass over to Bree Harris. Down by 8 are the Tigers. She'll drive across the timeline. Now back to the close side here. Zone defense. Bree will try to split, and they're going to get the foul.
Get the foul.
I'm going to guess against Kreitzer.
I believe so.
Yep, Kreitzer, her 3rd, team 6th now.
So 1 more, and Beaver Falls will find themselves in the bonus with 49 seconds remaining. I think the biggest thing now is you don't let
shooting Brandenburg,
for 3.
Yeah. Got to get it in. Gets it in for
Yep, that
kick out
dot
here to
right there. You
Brandenburg
can't
for
let her let
3.
open.
It's good.
She makes it.
There you go.
You can't do that.
Down to 5. 40 seconds remaining. Delaney gets it over the timeline. She'll drive it up here. Good defense by Brandenburg.
Yep, 30 seconds. Quick pass over there to Garraway.
You want to talk about confidence. Those three-pointers right now for Brandenburg.
Yep.
Huge. Driving is Garraway. She'll kick it back out here. You got to go out there and foul.
Yep, you got 20 seconds.
Yep.
Maybe they're just content.
Reaching by Bree Harris. Back out to Delaney. And I think they are kind of content here with that 5.
Kreitzer.
Yep. Here the bench calling out 2-1.
That's the game, folks. Nice game by the Wolverines. Great game by Caitlin Kreitzer with 15. Wolverines win by 5, 31-26. Leading scorer was Jordan Brandenburg. I think she had 14 points. Wolverines outscored them there in that quarter, 13-9.
Flip it around. Beaver Falls, 13.
Beaver Falls.
And they doubled it. I mean, they only had 13 points at halftime, and they got 13. And I tell you what, the one to look at, we'll see if we see her at the varsity level. Jordan Brandenburg.
Yep, I would pull her off the bench, let her shoot some threes.
She can
pretty
shoot
good
those
from three-point
three-pointers.
land.
And if I'm the Wolverines, one of the perks about the JV game is you can kind of see who's who for
Right,
both teams.
Right,
so
we're moving up.
All right, folks, so there's the final score, 31-26 in this JV game. We've got 20 minutes up on the clock. It is 7:08, so I would say expect about a 7:30 start here. Same link, same stream. We do not create a brand new link, so just stay here. 7:30 we'll chime back in a little bit early. We'll get you set up for the varsity matchup. So final score, JV, Ellwood City 31, Beaver Falls 26. We'll take a timeout and bring you varsity matchup here in about 20-some minutes. Stay with us, folks.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you from Lincoln High School Big Gym tonight, where we got a section matchup as our Ellwood City girls come in at a record of 4-9, 1-5 in conference play. We'll be taking on the Beaver Falls Tigers, who are 3-9 and 2-5 in conference play. Big matchup here tonight. You see the standings there as we're getting close here to the Star Spangled Banner. But a big night here. Ellwood City still has several games at hand for conference play. Things are kind of jumbled up there in the middle. Let's hope something happens. But now we're going to have our national anthem. There you have it, folks, our Star Spangled Banner. Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorse, cameraman Dakota Marshall. Should be a fun game tonight. JV had a nice win in their game previously to this. Here we have the starting lineups, Brad, for Beaver Falls.
All right, so first up are the visiting Beaver Falls Tigers that come into play 3-9. First
Number
off
4
is number 4, Callie Legsden, sophomore for the Beaver Falls Tigers.
Number 3.
Number 3, Jalea Kazart is a sophomore for the Beaver Falls Tigers.
Number 21.
Number 21, Avina Norman, a sophomore for the Tigers.
00.
Marquis Taylor, freshman that we saw in the JV game for the Tigers. And finally, number 11, Carla Brown, the freshman for the Beaver Falls Tigers. The head coach is Dom Henderson, and the assistant coaches are Darian Johnson and Elena Cluckley.
Very young team there for the Beaver Falls Tigers. Now for the Ellwood City Wolverines. Starting off is number 12, Claire Noble. Next we have number 21, Kyla Servik. Number 42, senior Sage Chambers. Number 24, she's a senior, standing at 6 foot tall, Emily Sedgwick. And next we have number 20, 5'4" standing, Grace Balin. Leading scorer for the Wolverines is Kyla Servik with 155 points, followed by her cousin Claire Noble with 136. Wolverines are head coach by Dina Noble, assisted by Heidi Feltrop, Parhervatine, and Jolene Krupa. A big kind of a must-win game here for both teams. Any chance of finding their way into the playoffs. This game was scheduled for 2 weeks ago when we had Snowmageddon, a bunch of snow there that weekend, and they canceled. It was not a good night to travel.
Right.
I understand that. Two really neighboring school districts. You know, Beaver Falls just to the south of us, and some familiarities. We saw a great boys basketball game down there in the pit there. Was that about 2 weeks ago?
And we appreciate Beaver Falls letting us in there
Yes,
like that.
that was very nice.
Such
Beaver
an
Falls.
awesome
That was an
environment.
awesome game. We absolutely enjoyed the opportunity to cover it. We had like over 1,700 views.
It was crazy
that night. So we appreciate
I know it's up
that.
over 2,300.
It's over 2,300 now. That number you said today, was that for just basketball?
42,000 so far this year.
For
That's
football
total.
and basketball. So great. We thank our listeners. Ball maintained there by Beaver Falls on the tip-off. Up the court they come.
Wolverines in a man-to-man defense. Setting up the offense will be number 4, Callie Legsden. She'll look to drive here on Claire Noble all the way to the hoop. It's up. No good. Backside rebound. No foul called.
Nice rebound there. Well, I guess a steal, you could say, by Claire Noble, getting that loose ball underneath. Kyla Servik coming up the court. Over to Sage Chambers. Sage underneath the Kyla Servik, senior, puts it up and banks it in for 2-0.
Tigers with that 3-2 zone defense going to have to look to break out of that.
Yep.
Full court pressure by the Wolverines. Pass up here to Legsden. She'll put up the shot, and it's good.
It's good for about
I like
12
that.
feet.
Right into
jumper.
that pass, right into the jumper. Yep, very good shot.
Inbounding here is Ellwood City with the press. Can't pick up your dribble.
Nope, you cannot pick up your dribble.
Balin,
You're going to have to call
Gonna
timeout.
have to call timeout. Over to
There it
Balin.
is.
And throws the ball away, ill-advised. Out of sync was the Wolverines offense coming down, lays it up, and it's going to be a rebound there by number 4.
Legsden back out to the point here, number 3. Jalea Kazart down low to the big guy. Up and no good by
Rebound there
Norman.
by Chambers. The Wolverines are taking too much of a lackadaisical approach here
you gotta keep
in
moving.
this first minute and a half.
Yep.
Beaver Falls has not been very, very aggressive. Over to Chambers on that wing, underneath the Sedgy,
There
up
you
and
go.
in. Love that play. That, for the Wolverines to win these games, Sedgy got to get her presence felt underneath.
And early.
Wow, quick down the court.
Legsden
There's
for
a
3, no good. Backside rebound will go to number 21. She'll put it up. It's no good once again. They're going to call over the back foul.
Yep.
I want to say it was on Noble.
So, yeah. On Claire Noble.
Yep.
So early in this game, just less than 2
Her
minutes.
first, team's first.
So
inbounding
inbounding.
are the Tigers.
Grace Balin almost with the steal. Kicks it back out to
Nice
Taylor.
block by Noble. Tigers do recover here. Taken there by Jaleel Kazart. Back over to number 11, Carla Brown. We saw in the JV game as well.
Very young team by Beaver Falls.
No seniors on the team, all sophomores, juniors.
Stolen there, taken away by Kyla Cervic. She's going to push it down the court, going to lay it up and count it. It's good. 6-2. See what aggressive does? See what it does? Up the court.
Controlled aggression.
Yes.
Pass by Kizart over to Brown. She'll pass back over to Legsden in the corner here. They're looking down low. Gonna have to kick it back out to the point guard here.
Legsden will shoot that 3. You can tell pretty
She will.
quick.
We kind of saw that in warm-ups that she's okay to dribble, but she'll also take that shot. Pass down low, back out to the point here. Cross to Brown. Here's Legsden, wide open for 3. There it is. It's up, no good. Backside rebound to Grace.
Gets the rebound. Up the court it comes. Kyla Cervic now, the senior.
First 3 minutes here, 6-2 for the Wolverines, up 4.
Over to Balin, over to Claire Noble. Back out. Chambers underneath the Balin. Balin trying to work something underneath. Tries and it's stolen there by number 2.
By Kazart, number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, the number's a little bit hard on the 3 to see it. It almost looks like a 2. I would have said the same thing. Kazart passes over here to Brown. She'll set up the offense, number 11. Back to Kazart. She picks up her dribble out to Legsden. 4:30 remaining. First quarter action here. Big MAC conference game. Pass over to Brown on the opposite side this time. Down low to the big, and they're going to have a push from behind.
Going to get Sage Chambers.
So
and
that's
checking
her
in
first.
is Aaliyah Garraway for Grace Balin.
Sage's first, team second.
There you go. Ball inbounded back here to the point.
A nice tip there by Cervic, and Garraway ends up with it. Points off of turnovers.
Yes.
I
Got to capitalize. That's what separates the good from the great.
Claire Noble. She's going to launch a 3.
Looks good.
Oh, looks so good. Quick hustle there. Maintained.
She kept in bounds. Pass to Sage
Cervic.
Chambers.
She stepped on the line. Sage, good aggressive play there by Kyla Cervic to get that, and Sage just ran out of real estate underneath there.
So inbounding will be Marquis Taylor. We saw in the JV game. Pass over to Kizart, over to Legsden. Good trap here by the Wolverines. Kizart will be out of it here. Cross the timeline over to Brown. She should look to drive. She does.
Loses the handle.
Taken by Chambers, and it should be
They do
Wolverine
call
ball.
a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring Ellwood City.
There you go.
Something we did not see in a JV game
Didn't
was
take
a jump
long.
ball.
About 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes.
So Beaver Falls with this full court press. Wants to get it in. Ill-advised throw there in. Up and in. Easy bucket.
By number 3, Jelena Kazart. Nice play by Legsden on that steal.
I think the Wolverines on that need not to be so close to the line. Give them a little bit of room and stuff to work.
Yep.
You're just like you're moving up too far.
What is that, a line from Back to the Future? Give me some breathing room, right?
Could be.
back out
So,
here.
Garraway over to Chambers.
I
Underneath.
love the movement.
Just did
gotta
not
finish.
fall.
Rebound
Not
by
able to finish.
Kazart. She's going to push it 3-on-2. She'll look to drive on Cervic. I'm going to say an offensive foul.
They got the charge. How about that?
That's a big one.
That is big.
The only knock is it does
That's
allow.
going to be on number 3. The team's first, her first.
So Tigers once again with that full court pressure. Pass
Yep,
up the
gets it
Chambers.
through this
Now
time.
it's a 2-on-1. Wide open is Sedgwick.
Just a
Got to put
little
it
too
up.
hard a pass. She's going to pull it back out. Garraway out to Cervic. Well, you had the numbers there.
Yep.
And it was wise of Sedgwick to pull that back
Yes.
out. She was not in a position. They're trying to get that cut. It's worked a couple times. There's Cervic. Falls, and it's good. 8-4. Heard some arm slap in there, but they're going to let them play today. So kicks
Pass
it back
out to
out.
Brown for 2. Rebound goes to Sedgwick, who actually ran into Cervic, but gets back
Yep.
up at
There's
the midcourt
Chambers
there.
with the ball.
And now Chambers almost gets hit in by
Yeah.
Sedgwick.
Got a little pinball game going on here on the court.
Pinball wizard. Okay. That's what
So,
Tommy Boy.
There,
Woo. 1970s or 80s reference.
The Who.
80s, 90s.
Isn't
No,
that the
yeah,
Who?
that is the Who.
there we go. We educate. Oh,
Even with the
trying to get
2-hour
it in
delay.
there. Trying to get it in there. How's that not a foul?
That one I don't know.
Then they had to finally do it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is going to be on.
What we
They
got,
said
Dakota?
number 3, I believe.
Let's see what they say.
Okay, Balin is now checking in for Chambers.
Yep, number 3 for the Tigers. Her second, team second.
So that's Jalel Kazart's second.
So,
That's a big
gonna
one.
Inbound here to top of the key. Out to Cervic for 3. Come on, baby. Does not go. Rebound there by Taylor.
Kick
quickly
up
up
here,
the court.
quick up the legs. Then she's got to look there. Look to pass out of it. Picks up a dribble. Cross-court pass. Ill-advised, but taken there by Brown. She'll drive back over to Legsden. Open for 3. In rhythm. No good.
Air ball.
Yep.
Saved there. And, really, Claire just was in no man's land when she went to get
Yep.
that ball. I sometimes think it's harder to get the rebound on an air ball.
Yes.
Unless you
Yes.
catch it in the air. Because
Yep.
it catches you off balance. You're in body position to get a bounce off a rebound. Oh, there's a steal by Claire. Last touched. Okay, they pointed both ways. So they're going to say Beaver Falls will maintain possession.
Now Carla Brown with the ball. Back over to Kazart. Legsden being the third point guard, shall we say, or outside the key. Brown looking to drive. Puts up the 2. It's blocked by
that is
Cervic.
Cervic with the block. Cedric gets the ball off the block. Up the court they come. Wolverines leading 8-4. Fast-moving first period here. $1:24 remaining. Cervic. Bounce pass
Nice look.
underneath to Sedgwick.
Stripped out by,
Okay.
I believe, number 21. That
Yep.
was Avina Norman. So the ball will stay with the Wolverines. 1:19 remaining.
So trying to inbound here. Kicks it to Sedgwick, but does not go. Up the court comes Beaver Falls.
Legsden with the drive. She'll lose
Nice
it to
defense
Cervic.
there.
Out of
Oh, by
bounds.
Cervic. But Cervic broke up a
Yes.
layup there.
Yep.
Not giving up on the play.
If not a layup, for sure a foul and free throws.
Right.
One of the two. So the Tigers will will keep the ball here. Legsden with the inbounds. Got to get it in. Does get it in here. Out to Kizart. Wolverines kind of in a zone defense here, a 2-3 zone. The one that's shifting is Norman. And then Legsden's on the baseline back and forth. There's Legsden in the corner. Down low to the Taylor. Back out to the key. She'll reset once again. Under a minute remaining. 50 seconds or so. Brown with the ball. In the corner. Legsden for 3. It's open. And it's good.
It's good. Right on the rim. It's 8-7.
That's a big one.
She's not afraid to shoot that ball.
Nope. And she came all the way from the opposite corner. Pass up
Yep.
to Cervic. Back over to Garraway. 35 seconds remaining.
Oh, she loses the handle on the ball.
Taken by
Other way
Kizzer.
comes.
She'll look to drive. Crosses over. It's up. No good. Rebound will go to Lisden.
Kizzer.
Back out to the point. Sedgwick with the ball. Going to be taken there by Brown. 20 seconds remaining. Got to reset. Legsden is in the corner. She will hold up on this one. Down to 10 seconds or so. Back over to Kizert. Taylor. Brown for 3. It's up. No good. Backside rebound's going to go to Garraway. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that will end the first quarter.
So, at the end of one, it is our Wolverines 8, Beaver Falls 7.
You got to feel good with that 8-2, then 8-4 lead, but giving up the three-pointers. We saw it in the JV game, and that was Brandenburg had 3 3-pointers, kind of got him back in, and now we know for sure that number 4, Kaylee Legsden, is going to be a shooter.
Yep. She's got 5 of their 7 points. One of them is a three-pointer.
Yep. So, hey, folks, if you want to watch this live stream as well as any of our replays, check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. We have results, standings, replays of all of our live streams, including all the max prep stuff that we have, including wrestling. Wrestling has a lot of stuff and events going on. We will be doing their one and only home event, and that will be Sharon. That'll be senior night. That's coming up in, I believe, 2 weeks or so. And you can also check us out on our social media, Facebook, Twitter. Just search for Ellwood City Sports. And then finally, go on YouTube. Check us out. Search Ellwood City Wolverines. Subscribe. Get notified. Keep the alerts on. And every time that we go live, you will be notified. www.ecwolverines.com.
Right, possession arrow favoring Beaver Falls. So they will inbound.
So Tigers with the ball here. Brown with the ball. Setting the offense. Wolverines fall back into a man-to-man defense here. Kind of like that because I think the zone was leaving open gaps for 3. Taylor will pass down to the blocks. Nice position there. Shot's no good. Kind of deflected, taken by Garraway.
Gets it in the hands of Kyla Cervic. Nice defensive stop there that time. Now the Wolverines just need to get something going offensively here. There's Claire Noble. Fakes the 3. Back out to Garraway. Over to Sage Chambers. Wanting to get underneath the Sedgy. Can't get it there. She falls, loses the handle.
Taken by Legsden. She's got to drive here. 3-on-2. She'll put it up. It's up.
High
it
off
is
the glass.
Good. And the
Beaver Falls
Tigers
must
have a lead.
practice that.
Yeah, that's the 3rd or 4th time we've seen that. And now the Tigers have a 9-8 lead. Sage Chambers up to Cervic. She's got to go. She's got a wide open lane. It's up, and it's good. Don't even have to call it. 10-9 Wolverines.
That's that ball, home run ball, goes thrown out of bounds.
Good idea. Callie
Legsden
on that side was open, but too much.
So turnover there by Beaver Falls. Ellwood City will inbound. Gets it over to Claire Noble. Just blocked there out of bounds. Legsden hits it out of bounds. So now the Wolverines will be inbounding in front of their bench.
Thad, you nailed it. Spacing is not good right now.
No, they're super close.
Shot, and that should be an up and down. So that should be a turnover.
You know, I mean, just move back.
Yeah, indirect travel. Yep.
Move back 10 feet, give you a little bit more room to move forward or back. I'm not sure.
Something's not clicking right now. They got to figure it out.
Not even ahead of the foul line. So, and that's dangerous when you throw it under there that tight. But gotta serve it. Prove me wrong. She's going to go down the court. Stops. Underneath the Chambers. Puts it up and in.
All right.
Sage Chambers with her first 2 points tonight, giving us Wolverines a 3-point lead.
Drive here by Kizzer, splitting the defense. Nice dribbling.
Yes.
Pass over to Legsden, over to Brown, back to Legsden. They'll go potentially down to the blocks there to Taylor. She's met in a double team. Taylor's got to get it out of there. Stripped away by Chambers.
They're going to call jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Ellwood City.
So give credit to Sage Chambers, almost reaching in there and pulling it away. And that earns you an extra possession.
That's right. So Claire kind of threw it off the leg.
Yeah, this full court pressure, we got to figure something out. Something's got to move vertical. There's too much of this. It's got to move left and right.
Yep. Get some, as you say, that it kind of looks like they're trying to do that. Garraway. They're going to need to, I don't know how many seconds we're at, but looks like Kyla's going to get through that. Down the court she comes. She's going to lay it up and good. Count it. Big time play there.
Highlight reel
by
right
Kyla.
there.
You betcha.
95
At the 6 minute
basically.
mark. Remember that. Garraway making something happen. There you go. Yes, that's exactly.
Turnover back over to Legsden. Legsden will look to drive 4-on-1. Turn back over. Claire's on the court. Now Garraway's on the court.
5 bodies on the ground. And they call
and
it
it's
jump
getting
ball.
good.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Okay. Jump ball, possession arrow is going to Beaver Falls. Garraway checking out, and Grace Balin, the senior, checking back in. Hard play in there by Garraway.
Beaver Falls will inbound here. 5:42 inbound into Legsden. She'll pass over to Kizart. Kind of back and forth. Wolverines fall back into a 2-3 zone again. We'll see how well that works this time. Brown in the corner. Back over to Kizart. She'll take the three-pointer line drive. No good. Rebounded by Balin.
With the rebound.
So that trip, it was better.
Well, the 2-3 worked that time.
Yes. Yep.
And I don't know, maybe if they're catching Beaver Falls off guard by man-to-man 2-3, just what they're doing. Trying to get underneath there to Sedgwick puts it up. She's going to be fouled. Shot doesn't go, but she's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul is on number 21, her first, team's third.
So team's third. Foul was on Avina Norman. Going to the line for 2 is Sedgwick.
Sedgwick will first shot. Nothing but net. It's good. Wolverines 6-point lead.
And I think, if we're correct, that's their largest
I
lead.
was going to say the same.
Starting to pull away a little bit. Let's keep it rolling.
Yep, and that's second shot is off the rim. No good. Rebound there. The hustle in Chambers, but stolen away there.
By Kizart. She'll pass up quickly. There's Legsden. She'll keep her pivot foot blocked and out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Nice play there. Kyla was in there, and I think Claire Noble was in there as well.
Yep.
But it's one of the things about this girls' team. You know, when they start to build a lead like this, they got to keep it going. There was a couple times we've seen this year.
They fall off a little bit.
And then they fall off.
2-3 zone once again.
Oh,
nice look and the foul. A good
Sedgwick's
look by
gonna
Kizart.
Get called for the foul.
Yep. That was a very good look.
It was.
Sedgwick's first foul, team's third.
How do you break the 2-3 pass or zone? Well, I just said it. Give it away. Answers. You pass quickly to the block.
First shot is no good.
So on the line is number 21, Avina Norman. So she'll go for the second shot here. This time it looks good.
Yep, it is good. 15-10. Inbounding Wolverines quickly.
And you know
that's what you got to do.
I'm glad you saw it too.
Don't stand there. Just put it in, and you turn it into 2 points.
Keep your pivot.
Oh, she doesn't get to. Puts it back up. Doesn't get it.
Rebound goes to Brown. No foul.
Oh.
Quickly leading out his Legsden all the way to the hoop. It's good.
Yep. Turn around. It's going to be a timeout by Beaver Falls.
I believe a full timeout.
Yep, full timeout. They just said it. So we'll take a timeout with them. 4:35 before halftime. 15-12 Wolverines.
Welcome back, folks. 15-12 here. And the
Are you okay? Your Aquafina okay?
I might
little
just
trick
spit my
there.
cough drop in my Aquafina because I thought I was done with it. So now inbounding there is Noble. Gets it out
There you
to
go.
Kata.
3-on-1.
Going to drive it down to
Nice
underneath
look.
to Sedgy.
There
Count
we
it.
go.
That's what you do.
Yep.
That's how it's done.
The other thing on that one was Sedgwick was on the right side. That's her dominant right side.
Yep. Quickly back goes Beaver Falls.
Legsden with a good pass there. Not looking, though. It's taken by
Balin.
Grace.
Go.
Yep.
Why?
Just go with
Why?
it. Yep. Go with it.
Kyla Cervic bringing it up the court.
Here we go. Setting up the offense. 4 minutes remaining.
Wolverines wanting to build in his 5-point lead. Chambers had Balin cutting. Didn't quite find her quick enough. There's Claire Noble. Out the runner over there, Grace Balin. Servik going to drive underneath the Sedgwick, puts it up and
there you
counted.
go.
It's good. She's in the zone. That's her 7th point on the night. Almost a steal there.
Taken by the Tigers. Kizert, quick pass up there to number 21, Norman. Norman puts up, and she is fouled.
Going to get Sedgwick for the foul.
Yep, and that's not the best foul. It's unfortunate.
No, you just got to get to put them arms up.
Yep, just got to keep it good here for the last 3 minutes.
Yep.
That's Sedgwick's 2nd, team's 4th.
And you want to make sure that stays as only 2 fouls.
Yeah, we
this
need
half.
to keep her there in the middle. First shot.
We'll roll in.
It's good.
So that makes the score 19-13, down to 6 again. We've hovered so many games around 5 to 6 points on both sides until that second half.
Second shot is good. Inbounding now.
There you go. Jinx, you owe me a Coke or soda, one of the two.
All right, Servik coming up the court, 3:30 remaining.
We probably
Wolverines
do
with
Pepsi
that.
products, don't we? I'm assuming they sell Pepsi products. I don't even know what they sell out there, honestly.
Over to Chambers underneath. Oh, loses the handle,
Go up.
puts it up. Does not go.
Backside
Noble
rebound.
with the rebound. Back. Oh, thrown away there.
Yep, stolen away by Kizert. Couple people reaching in there. Driving his Kizert. She'll pop, put it up. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. This time puts it up, and it's good.
Rolls it in.
Nice look. 19-16. Down to 3.
Beaver Falls
and now,
backing off that.
Yep,
See,
now
you
they
score a
back
couple
off.
quick points like
Yeah.
that's the best defense for a press.
Yep.
So Balin almost walked, gets it underneath the Sedgwick, down to Chambers, down that baseline, puts it up, does not get it to go. Sedgwick with her 9th point, making things happen underneath. Is senior Emily Sedgwick. Oh, Claire had it eyed up, did not get the steal.
Back
The other
over to
way.
Kizert, all the way off the other side. Legsden. She thought about 3, downloading the block, stolen there by Chambers.
With this.
And I think they're going to get a reach-in foul. They're going to call offensive foul on Chambers.
Yep. When she took that ball, she was throwing elbows, and I think there's.
And she is eyeing down the official.
Yeah. No, wait a second.
Wait, no.
They called it on number 4 for Beaver Falls.
Oh, okay.
Gives their 4th time or their 4th foul.
So I'm wondering
Her
if they were
first.
explaining. I have a feeling there was a foul before Sage went and fouled.
Could be.
I have that feeling.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's where you're
I have a feeling Legsden reached in, and then that was a foul, and then when she pushed the foul, so
Right.
they called the first
We
one.
have 2 conversing officials.
And the third one doesn't want to have anything of
The
it.
third one.
Takes his good old time. Yep.
They're still conversing. So, deep thoughts by our officials. Is the camera on them?
We had
Kind
Jeopardy
of.
themes.
They're in the shot.
Can we do? Let's do that. Is it? So where are we going to dinner afterwards?
No.
I don't know. I really like Vinny's. Let's hit Nico's. If we get this game over with yet, we can go to Nico's. How about Pizza Joe's? I like Pizza Joe's too, but I'm not sure which way. Second Word Sanctuary, they're open tonight. Oh, I'm not sure about that. How about that new El Canello's down the other end of town? Look at that. We just promoted 5 businesses there in Ellwood City for dinner, and now I'm hungry.
You make me feel like your job should be an auctioneer.
I do that.
Oh,
every now
wait.
and then.
Oh, wait.
I've done that a few times. So we're still
You sold me.
conversing.
I don't know which one, though, tonight. You sold me on
Okay.
one of those.
All right, now we're coming back in. Did we have an official foul?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
So we
on
officially
number 4 for the Tigers, her 1st, team's 4th.
So they
Okay.
are going to call the foul on Legsden first.
Inbound. Up the court comes Servik. Wolverines leading by 5. Would love to add to that lead. Underneath to Sedgwick. Puts it up in. Does not go. Claire Noble with the rebound. Bounce it in. Good job, Claire. There you go, Claire Noble. Her first 2 points on the night, and they're big. Not giving up underneath. This is dangerous.
3 for Legsden. It's up. Backside
No
rebound.
good.
No good.
Sedgwick with the rebound.
Yep.
Servik coming up the court.
2 minutes remaining.
7-point lead. Balin back to Servik. Almost like they're wanting to trap Servik when she gets
Sage
out
is
there.
wide open on the backside. If she can look up. Sage is open. She's dipping a little bit so you can see her.
Yep, they're really coming out now and almost challenging.
Quick pass. Quick pass. There you go.
There
it
you go.
is.
Bang, tic-tac.
Good
nice
block by
defensive
Kizert.
block
Wow.
there.
Ball taken. It's now on the ground. Rolling out of bounds.
Oh. Chambers not giving up on that play.
Give credit to Sedgwick. Good
Yep.
look. Good shot by Sage. Just good
got blocked.
defense
Yep,
by
good
number
defense.
3, Jalea Kazart. Unbelievable block.
Yep. Minute 25 remaining.
Tigers
ball
deep.
back.
Yeah, they wanted a foul there for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah, they did.
I don't blame them. Legs in with the ball here. Minute 12 remaining. Back out to Kizart. Setting up the offense. Over to Brown. She'll take this 3. It looks good, just short. Rebounded by Chambers.
Gets it in the hands of Cervic to pick up the court. 1 minute remaining. Wolverines up by 7. Gets it to Balin. Balin. She doesn't run a dribble through this. And that's going to be
Travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
Wow. So Beaver Falls will be inbounding. 49 seconds remaining.
Pass up the legs then. She'll get it across the timeline. She's going to go all the way. She puts up the runner.
Floater
No
doesn't
good.
go. Balin gets possession.
Yep. She gives it over Cervic. 35 seconds remaining. I would take a timeout here. You got 5. Never mind. All the way to the hoop. It's up.
Does not go.
Rebound.
Cedric with the rebound.
Rebound.
Claire Noble
There
with the
you go.
And she's going to get fouled. That should take her to the line for 2. So now.
That foul was on number 3. Her
This
third.
is big. Her third.
Team's 5th.
Yeah, and that's Jaleo Kazart. She's kind of the point guard for the Tigers.
Noble's first shot. Good. Nothing but net. 8-point lead. 3 points on the night for Claire Noble. Second shot by Claire is good. Count it. 22 seconds.
Largest lead for the Wolverines in this one. 9-point lead. Clock rolling. 15 seconds. Legsden will hand it off here to Brown. Brown will weave with the Kazart out to Norman. She'll pick it up. 10 seconds remaining. Drive by Kazart. She'll pass across to Norman. Good
Left
look.
Open.
Back to Kazart. 1 second. Cervic.
Yep, Cervic.
And that's it.
That's the end of the second quarter. The Wolverines leading 25-16. Kyla Cervic leading the way with 10 points. Emily Sedgwick with 9. Claire Noble there with 4. Sage Chambers with 2. On the Beaver Falls side, their leading scorer is number 4, Kyla Legston. So the Wolverines, go ahead, Brad.
Yep, Wolverines outscored the Beaver Falls Tigers 17-9, and I feel a little bit more comfortable now with this 25-16 lead, but it's not over
No, it's
by
not, because
any
she got
means.
some three-point shooters on that one particularly
Yep.
that's not afraid to shoot it, and she will.
The one
So-
thing that we saw in that JV game that was in favor of the Beaver Falls Tigers, rebounds.
Yep, and maybe
rebounds,
that's
rebounds.
carrying over
And
into
I think
into
this. Well, I'm gonna reverse it. I think in that last 4 to 5 minute segment, I think the Wolverines out rebounded, got those easy layups, couple putbacks, and I think that's what kind of built this 9-point lead. And hopefully, the Wolverines will continue with that in the second half. So,
Right.
folks, at halftime, we'll take a little bit of break and bring you third quarter action here shortly in about 10 minutes. Wolverines up 25-16. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. We're about ready to start the third quarter as the Wolverines lead the Beaver Falls Tigers 25-16. Rebounding there at the end, I think, was the key point. Building a 17-9 win there in that second quarter for the Wolverines, so they're up 25-16. Folks, a lot of things happening here. Tomorrow we are actually off for the night, one of our first nights off.
Yep.
Friday, the boys team will be at Riverside. Riverside will be live streaming that. We'll post the links for that. Our next broadcast will actually be in a weird time zone, in a weird day. It'll be Sunday at 2 o'clock, a big event. The PBC Hall of Fame Montour Classic from Montour High School. The Wolverines will be taking on Stowe Rocks Sunday at 2 o'clock. And I tell you what,
have the number 1 team in 3A
you've got everything.
taking on the number 4 team. Stowe Rocks is number 3 or 4. I was looking earlier today. What a great tournament. There's about 12 games
There's
in between
North
Saturday
Hills,
and Saturday.
Penn Hills, North Allegheny, Lincoln Park, Olsh, Bishop Canada. There's a long list, and you should go down.
Underneath to Sedgwick. Puts it up, turn around, up and good. That's what needs to happen. 27-16, 11-point lead. Wolverines would love to come out here strong in this third quarter.
One of the things you do is you go to your bread and butter that's been working the first half, and there you go.
Oh, it's Sedgwick. Nice defense there. Gets it into Cervic. Down the court she comes. She's going to put it up and does not go.
Rebound will go to the Tigers.
Oh,
and she does rip it out just in time. Legs in with the ball here on the close side.
Beaver Falls traveling left to right.
She'll set up the offense here. First minute, quarter number 3. Back over to Legsden. She'll set up the offense here. Swinging is Brown into the corner there. Back out to the point. Back out to Legsden. Deep three. No good. And there's going to be
get a foul.
On the floor, at least.
And we're just going for the rebounds there.
Yep.
I'm going to have to wait till it goes up because both Sedgwick and Chambers were there. So it's on Chambers, her second, team's first of this half.
So inbounding. Oh, Grace Balin just missed it.
Back over to Kizzer. Back cross court.
Oh,
nice play by Balin.
That one.
Yep. Almost. Back to Brown. Back over to Kizzer. Down low in the block there. Some tic-tac-toe movement here. Nobody's moving, though. Physically. Shot by Kizzer is up. No good. Rebound Sedgwick.
Sedgwick gets it in the hands of Cervic. Up the court. She's going to come. Sedgwick coming out strong here in this third quarter. Pass over to Balin. She's going to want to drive. She finds her way to the hoop, and she's going to be not fouled, but the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Beaver Falls.
So it'll stay with the Wolverines here, 6:27. Inbounding will be Kyla Cervic.
Looking over there, got her cousin. Oh, Balin going to drive over there, back out underneath the Sedgwick.
Love the movement.
The quick pass.
Wow.
Quick passing.
All the
is
difference.
There. Yes, it is.
Taylor up here,
knocked
loses
out of bounds
bounds
by Claire Noble.
Sedgwick, 13 points. Wow.
Yep.
But you got to give
Maybe
credit
a
to
season
Chambers
high
and a
for
couple
her.
others
No,
there.
when you're that middle person,
Yeah.
you know, that assist has to happen, and
They're going to call foul. I'm hoping not on
number
Sedgwick.
21. Her first,
Okay.
team's second.
So it was on Kyla Cervic.
I think it was Claire, number 12, actually. I think they read it wrong. No, I really do. Anyway, nice swarming defense here by the Wolverines
I think
right
you
now.
may be right.
No, Kyla wasn't near the.
She walked out of there, yeah. Back out to the point here, Kizzer. She'll look to drive. She put up the runner. It's no good. Rebound Sedgwick again.
Got 4 rebounds for Sedgwick here in the first 2 minutes in this third quarter. Largest lead of the Wolverines, up by 13. Way underneath the Claire Noble, puts it up and in, right on the rim. It's good.
I think you may be seeing a timeout possibly here soon.
I think so too. And
they're going to roll through it for now. Taylor on that far side. She's met there in a double team. Taken by Cervic.
Taken by Cervic.
She's going to drive.
She's going to come loose the handle ball, but gets it back. Taken there, picked up by Balin. Needs to go somewhere. Gets it to Chambers. Back out to set up the offense is Cervic.
There's a shooter in the corner. That's Claire Noble. There it goes.
Goes to her. Oh, she wanted to go underneath the Sedgwick.
Yep.
That's where that quick pass.
Yep.
Noble going to drive. Puts it up. Block there.
Taken by Legsden all the way to the hoop. Runner is up, and they're going to call a foul.
Yeah.
On Grace Balin.
Yeah. It'll be
Yep. So
Her
that'll be
first, team's third.
That's a big 3 fouls early for the Wolverines in the second half. You like the points going up, but now you don't like the fouls.
No, you don't. First shot is no good. Really, all of a sudden, a 15-point lead. That's what was the score at halftime?
25-16.
Okay, yes.
So number 13 came in for 0-0.
Yep. 6-0 run. Yep, Taylor checked out. Second free throw attempt here. No
It's
good.
Short. Rebounded there by Chambers into the hands of Cervic.
So checking in, like Dakota went and said, was
13.
number 13, and that's Jordan Brandenburg, the
She'll shoot
three-point
the
shooter.
three. She'll shoot the three. We saw that in the JV game. Cervic now around. Gets a pick. Takes it to the hoop.
And one.
Oh, did not get it to go, and she thought it was good.
Yep.
You saw her, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
That's going to be on number 21. Her second.
Team's first.
Yeah.
Should be team's first, but they put it on the wrong side.
And that was on Avina Norman.
Yep.
So going to the free throw line. First one's up, in and out.
No good.
His serve.
Kata's been really good from the free throw line.
Yep.
Here of late.
Yep. You can see Gary Rozansky's helping make the correction there.
Yes.
What they'll normally do is
on 21, but
Yeah.
21 for
Their
the other
second
team.
shot is good.
normally what they do is they put up a foul and then they'll wait till the next foul occurs.
Yeah.
So it's technically 3 fouls to 1 right now. Pass up the legs, then almost out of bounds.
Oh, she
He
was
kept
on the
it.
line.
Whew. Shot's no good. Backside rebound by Brandenburg. Back out to Kizzert. She'll take that 2-pointer. It's in and good. And a timeout.
Timeout taken. Hey, Brett, talk. You did.
30
I guess
second
you did
timeout
talk
by
a little
Beaver
bit
Falls.
about that matchup here this weekend for the Wolverines. It should be really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A couple days of basketball.
Let's actually go through that lineup.
highlight real quick.
They've got games at 10:30 on Saturday to 7:30 at night. Sunday you got 11 a.m. to 6:30 at night. You got Ambridge versus Nazareth Prep. Then you got Hopewell versus Moon. That's a good matchup. Blackhawk and Baldwin.
Top 5 team in
Highlands.
4A.
And you want to talk about
But,
maybe MVP
you know,
of the year?
I kind of want to see Quaker Valley play.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Then you got Olsh, who has tied the winning record or the winning streak. I think it's 53 or 54
Yeah, 53,
games.
I want to say it is.
Then you got Montour
Shadyside
Uniontown.
Academy, who we might want to watch that
You may
game
want to
kinda
watch
close,
that one.
because the Wolverines may be looking at them down there.
And North Allegheny and North Hills, and that's just Saturday alone. Oh,
So
my.
Montour did a nice job setting it up. Back to the press here is Beaver Falls. Well, they haven't had a chance to do it really much. And Kata Cervic loses the handle, but it's last touched by Beaver Falls. Out of bounds. Ellwood City will maintain possession. So, off the leg.
It's a good thing
Legsden's
leg
yeah,
was
'cause-
out there because that was an open layup ready to go.
Kata saw what was developing.
Yep.
And
all it
Seji
is
was
a
covering.
double screen.
Yep. And they're trying it again. This time she pulls out a little bit, this Seji. Bounce pass to Kata with the jumper off the front. Put back up and in by Sage Chambers. Miss Reliable underneath in the basket. It's her 4th point of the night.
Full court pressure, pass ill-advised.
Oh,
Unfortunately, yep. So the foul's going to be on Sage Chambers. We've seen it maybe 5 or 6 times throughout this year already where Sage is on the floor with a foul over
I
here.
call her money's worth, just because when she gets a foul,
She
it's
may have
usually her
gotten
money's worth.
double money's worth.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
Sage's 3rd foul, team's 4th.
She checks
Looks
out
like
of the
Grace
game.
Balin checked in for her.
No, I think Leah Garraway.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
Back in that 2-1-2 zone. There's a shot by Brandenburg. She made him in the JV. No good.
rebound
Rebound
there
by
by Claire Noble.
Under
Wolverines
4
now with a
minutes.
16-point lead. Pass out there to Balin. She loses the handle but gets it back. Dribbles around. Gets underneath. Oh, a little too far for Garraway, but she gets the ball, throws it up for Jen to get to walk, and it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow for Beaver Falls. So, you know, Brad, I think we're going to talk about Beaver Falls. The end of this quarter, they're coming out here with only 2 points. We got a long way to go in this game, but remember how young this team is.
Yes.
And these are mistakes that we sometimes see. But a nice pass there. Wasn't able to finish. Sedgwick.
I think what happens
with
is with young teams, they tend to tighten up. They start kind of collapsing on themselves.
Yep.
I mean, and this is what's happening
really
right now.
Bouncing back from a lead. Garraway. Dribbling around.
That's a 5-second call. Nope.
Yep.
Got out of it.
Claire Noble, nice move. Puts it up. Just in and out of the rim. Does not go.
Rebound
the other way comes.
She's got Brandenburg with her. 2-on-2. She'll put up the shot. It's up, and it's good.
Yep.
You talked about running layups and high off the back.
High off the glass. In the middle to Balin. She got a runner. Kyla Cervic. She goes down, puts it up. Does not go. Rebound there.
Norman with the rebound. Pass up to Kizart. She's got a 2-on-1 now. The opposite way. Crisscross pass to Brandenburg. It's up, and it's good. 4-point swing and a timeout.
Yep, timeout there. A little bit of a 4-0 run there.
Yeah.
6-0. Yeah, 4. 2 quick baskets by Beaver Falls. Wolverines still leading by 12.
Full timeout by the Wolverines.
All right, so 2:26. We'll take a full timeout, and we'll bring you third quarter action. 34-22 Wolverines.
Welcome back, folks. Wolverines inbounding with a 12-point lead after the Beaver Falls timeout. They have 3 remaining. Got to watch the trap there. Kyla Cervic dribbles out of that. Down that right side she comes, trying to make something happen. And she stepped on the line. Wow. Turnover there by Ellwood City. So inbounding is Beaver Falls.
Back out to the point here. Cross over to Brandenburg. Steal attempt there by Cervic. She keeps it.
Maintains it, keeps it, drives down to the hoop, puts it up, and in it goes. Cervic's 13th point on the night.
So both Cervic and Sedgwick, both 13 points, 26 of the 36. A lot of sixes. Into the corner to Taylor. She picks up her dribble. Somewhere you should not pick up your dribble. You're going to have Noble reaching in. No 5-second call.
I don't know why.
Quick pass, and it's good. Layup there by number 33. That was Cammie Mobley, who we saw in the JV game.
Yep. Oh, ball goes out of bounds. Cervic loses the handle on the ball.
Yep, and it was tipped off of Cervic's leg out of bounds before Legston touched it. So turnover. Back to Beaver Falls.
Wolverines Beaver Falls cuts the lead to 8. There's a steal by Cervic. She's got all kind of room in front of her. Puts it up and does not go. Gets her own rebound, rips it out of the one player's hands. Going to reset the offense.
Garraway's open. If you look up, now there comes Kizard on her.
Yep, she's going to drive again. Whew. Block. 2 bodies on the ground, but they both get helped up by their teammates. So a block, that foul is on.
I'm waiting to see because I couldn't read his numbers. 33, her first, team's second.
So that's Cammie Mobley, was in the act of shooting.
So Kyla will go to the line for 2. First shot is off the front of the rim, no good. I just wonder if Kyla's not shaking a little bit after that hit.
Yeah, also got to think about the wear and tear. She's the point guard. She's got to take this ball up multiple times.
Second shot is good. Count it. 37-24. 13-point lead.
Yep. Pass tip there once again by Cervic. You got to be a little bit more efficient here, Beaver Falls. Pass over to Brandenburg. Back over to Kizert. Stolen there
another
by
steal
Cervic.
by Cervic. Down the lane, she comes on that left side. She stops, puts it up, does not go. Garraway puts the shot up, does not go. Beaver Falls coming the other way.
Kizert will drive to the hoop. She'll pop and shoot. It's no good. Backside rebound, Claire Noble.
Gets it into the hands of Cervic. 45 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Cervic, she wants to go down the lane, pulls up for the jumper.
It
falls
rolls
in. It's good. 16 on the night for Kyla.
Kizert will bring the ball up here. Joe pass over to Brandenburg for three. It's up. It's good.
She makes
What a
she
shot.
makes it look easy.
If she
Lefty
does.
too.
20 seconds remaining. Only 12-point lead. Sage Chambers with the ball here. Double teamed on Cervic. She's going to have to bring it across the timeline. She does get it across. 10 seconds remaining.
Yep.
She'll drive. 8 seconds. Hand off here to Garraway. 5 seconds remaining. You got to move with it.
Cervic from the deep three. Air ball no good. So at the end of three, the Wolverines are up by 12, 39-27, 14-11 in that third quarter in favor of the Wolverines.
Hey, folks, if you're looking to, get hooked up, I guess, have a wedding reception, have something as a celebration, a birthday party, some type of celebration, hey, Wurtemberg Fire Hall, Volunteer Fire Department Hall, they are looking to rent. You can call 724-752-9178. Hey, anything. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll have an Ellwood City sports party there. Maybe we'll see Fat Sturgeon dance there.
They've had them there.
They have had them there.
We had several years ago, had the football banquet there. And if you go back when Coach Don Phillips was here, he brought all the former football coaches back that could.
No way.
You never saw that article? It's probably
not see
it's
that.
probably about 2009, 2010.
What newspaper was it in? Because I want to find this out now.
I stumbled onto it, Googled it
now.
one day, and had some of real history type of night.
That's awesome.
That Coach Phillips had put together.
Interesting.
And it was at the Wurtemberg Perry Fire Hall. So
All
Wolverines now coming out in this fourth quarter. Possession arrow is in favor of Ellwood City.
And you know what? I'm in this weird zone right now where I feel comfortable, but I don't.
I know.
Don't.
You just you got some 3-point shooters there.
Yep.
You know,
you want to come
you're
out
a
here
couple
and
shots
score early.
fouls away from putting Beaver Falls into the bonus. That is last touch by Beaver Falls out of bounds in front of the Ellwood City bench.
I think that's part of it where I'm a little bit confused too. There's a lot of weird plays, a lot of turnovers that could still happen in this game. Yes, ill-advised. Yep.
Inbounding there is Garraway, gets it into the hands of senior Cervic. Cervic, she wants to drive down that baseline. She's going to put it up. She's going to be fouled. And that'll take her to the line. Really one of the things. And there's some good foul shooters on this team, but Kyla Cervic has proven that she can go to the line and make a lot of them.
Yep.
Foul on number 33, her second, team's third.
That's Cammie Mobley.
So Kyla's first shot is good. Count it. Second shot by Cervic. And it's good. She's got 18 points on the night. I think that might be a season high for her. Wolverines up by 13.
Pass into the blocks there.
No,
They're
they're
going
gonna
to
get
call
Balin for
foul.
a reach.
Yep.
So floor foul.
They called Sedgwick.
Her third.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Fifth.
So
She wasn't
Sedgwick
even
and
near
Chambers.
it, was she?
She was on the back
24-42. It happened again. Going to be the tip ball. So over the line, Beaver Falls gets the ball back.
Yep, Jaleel Kizert will pass off the legs, then open for three. In and out, no good.
Sedgwick
Rebound,
with
Sedgwick.
the rebound. Gets it in the hands of Chambers.
And I think we can go on record. We're not 100% officially keeping record. I wouldn't doubt she's got a double-double. I wouldn't put it past
I would go with you on that one.
Yep.
Back to Garraway. Garraway dribbling around there. Going back to the top of the point. She wants to drive down the lane, puts it up, and She's going to go to the line for 2. I thought we were going to get the end one there. So Garraway trying to make something happen out there, and she does. Going to shoot 2.
Number 33, I think they call it for that.
Yep.
Her third, team's 4th.
So once again,
Garraway to
Cammie Mobley.
shoot 2. First shot off the back of the rim, no good.
Checking in is, I believe, number 22, and that's Amaya Sims. We saw her in the JV game.
Yep.
And coming out was number 33, Cammie Mobley, with those 3 fouls.
So 7 minutes remaining here in this contest. Wolverines up by 16. It's going to stay that way. Oh. Said she walked. Wow. So a turnover by Beaver Falls. Ellwood City will be inbounding from underneath their own basket. There's the play, gets it into Chambers. She's going to put it up, and she blocked. A nice block there. Gates it back to Chambers, and she's going to be fouled. We got a technical. Technical foul. You know, Sage kind of got fouled on that. No, wait. Technical is on Beaver Falls.
Number 4 was the first foul.
Okay, good point. Good point, Dakota.
Oh, I see now why.
Number 4 was the first foul, and then I think
I
Sage
see
got
why the technical foul occurred.
What'd she do?
Yeah. Well, she went like this.
Oh,
And you cannot, no gesture. She just put up her,
Gave the
she just put up a
gesture.
finger and was like, "Shush, be quiet." And you don't do that. And she directed it towards Ligsden, and you cannot
Yeah.
do that.
yeah.
So that is Sage's 4th, and number 4 for the Lions, her 2nd.
So to shoot 2, first shot is good.
That's Jaleo Kazart. That's
The other
her
thing
first
is it
free
gives
throw.
Beaver Falls possession after this as well,
And second is no good.
off the side of the rim. So she goes 1 for 2 from the line, and Beaver Falls will be inbounding.
Yep.
And credit to the official, he called that technical pretty fast.
Yeah, and,
I mean,
he got it right. He got it right.
He shut her down real quick.
Yep, and that kind of kept it from escalating to anything else, which is good. We want to keep this clean as much as possible.
Right. So the officials on, I think, going over something at the scorer's table, maybe just to make sure them fouls are right. Because right now, the Wolverines have 6. Beaver Falls sits there with 5 team fouls with 6:51 remaining. Wolverines up by 13.
Pass to the block, back out to Kizert, all the way opposite side. Cross-court pass to Lingdom. Back over to Brown for 3. It's up through the net, no good.
Sedgwick with the rebound. Another one.
Yep.
Servik coming up the court. She's going to drive. Out to Garraway.
Don't step back.
Yeah, she's close to that line. Garraway, she wants to drive down the lane. Turns around, kicks it back out to Balin. She gets a screen from Servik. Gets out to the top of the key. Switches hands. Now she's with that right hand, dribbling away. Picks up her dribble into the hands of Garraway. Garraway. Nice defense there, but she keeps working her way back. Almost loses the handle. Gets it out to Servik. She drives down that lane, puts it up in, and it's good. It's good. And that's a situation there where number 3 with 3 fouls kind of was helpless in there.
Pass over to Brown.
20
back over to
of the
Kizert.
43 points by Servik here tonight.
Legston with the ball, back over to Brown at the point here. Not much movement down low for the Tigers. Over to Legston.
for
She'll
3.
shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Sedgwick.
Another one by
again.
Sedgwick.
She's got to be
Being
around
a
14 to
beast
15 easily.
Underneath. Servik dribbles down past. Bounce pass to Sedgwick. Loses, stolen there.
Taken by Kizart. She'll look to drive all the way to the hoop. It's up, and it's good.
Good. Coast to coast does Gizzard. And timeout by Beaver Falls. Wolverines up by 13, 5:10 remaining.
I believe that's a full timeout by Beaver Falls.
So
Yep, full timeout. So we'll
the-
take a timeout with them. Big one here, folks. Stay with us. 5-10, 43-30. Wolverines with the lead.
Welcome back, folks. In this contest, Wolverines leading 43-30, 5:10 remaining in this fourth quarter. Wolverines with 16 fouls, Beaver Falls with 5. Inbound there to Claire Noble. Ill-advised foul there by
On number 4,
Langston.
her third, team 6.
So one more, the next foul will put the other team in the bonus in this contest. Maybe a little frustration set on in here for Beaver Falls. At this point, a very young team, but playing very, very well. Cervic down the lane, over to Sedgwick. Loses the hand on the ball, kicks it back out to Claire Noble. She's going to pull it back out, get in the hands of her cousin Kyla, and set up the offense. Wanting to drive is Kyla. Bounce pass out to Grace Balin. Balin making something happen. Trying to dig down the lane. Loses the hand on the ball, but nice play there by Claire Noble to get the ball back. Once it kicks it out to Garraway, back out to Cervic. Cervic just kind of zigging and zagging around there. Now she's going to go down the lane. Lets up a floater off the back of the rim. No good. And that's going to be rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellwood City. Beaver Falls will have possession.
So checking back in is going to be number 42, Sage Chambers, for number 20, Grace Balin. So 4:15 remaining here, fourth quarter action. Swing over there to Brown in the corner. Is legs then back out to Kizart. She'll take the deep 2, straight on, no good. Rebound's going to come out to the side here to Chambers.
Chambers there with 4 fouls, but gets it to the hands of Kyla Cervic.
She's got about 4 seconds there. There you go. Gets across the timeline and she'll reset.
So Cervic, zigging and zagging around. They're going to try to go down the lane. Just dribbles it back out. And that's going to be a reaching foul there by number 4. And that's going to put Ellwood City in the bonus. To shoot 1-1 will be Kyla Cervic.
That puts number 4, I believe, at her 4th foul.
So Callie Legston, like Dakota said, that is her 4th foul. Team 7th, so going to the free throw for the 1-1 is Kyla Cervic.
Kyla for 1-1. First shot is good. Nothing but net. 14-point lead here for the Wolverines.
Hey, and she matches her number, 21 points.
Yep.
Some big points
I
tonight.
think that's
Yes.
a high for her.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is. It was 17 before.
Oh, it was 18, I think, at the Mohawk game.
Second shot is rattles the rim and good. Coming up the court is Beaver Falls.
Pass over to Legston, back over to Brown. 3-2 zone defense here by the Wolverines. Back over to Kizart. They're going to have to start moving here, do something. There's a dribble, shot no good. Rebound will go to Chambers.
Chambers. And I tell you what, we got to credit Sedgy and Claire Noble.
Yep.
When they're doing that 3-2, they're underneath. And when they're doing that, the Beaver Falls is just not getting really any chance to get the ball down in there. Cervic now is going to dribble the ball around. Just kind of
Weaving back and forth. It's driving me
Yep.
nuts. Whew.
Yep. And then she is fouled. And she was kind of waiting for that to happen.
Yep.
With 2:54.
That foul's on number 3, her 4th. Team's 8.
So to the line for 1 and 1 is Kyla Cervic.
And that was Jaleel Kazart on the foul.
First shot is good for Cervic. Now to the line for her second shot. And it is good. Going to be a timeout here by Ellwood City, leading by 17. Kyla Cervic with 24 points tonight.
And that's a full timeout by Ellwood.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a full timeout with them. 2:54 remaining. Wolverines up 17.
All right, back in is the Beaver Falls. Up the court, they come down by 17, 2:45 remaining.
Pass cross court to Kizart for 3. No good. Backside rebound's going to bounce around there to Brown. She'll keep it inbounds to Kizart. She'll look to kick over to Legsden. She'll take the three-pointer in rhythm, and it's good.
Is good.
Nothing but net. And she keeps the arm up for a little bit afterwards.
Yep. Cervic now. Wanting to bring it up the court, and she does. Going to drive down there and just pull it back out. So, Cervic out to Claire Noble. Claire over to Garraway. Garraway back out to Cervic. Cervic weaving and winding around, just kind of killing some clock here. We won't get on our shot clock theory.
Not this time.
No,
Not
no.
when it's the Wolverines.
No,
Nope,
yeah.
nope, nope.
I'm getting dizzy.
I'm really getting dizzy.
Garraway back out to Cervic.
Numbers are starting to blend together.
Yes, they are. So,
Oh.
saves
Claire
at that
saves
time. Bounce pass, turnover there by Ellwood City. And
Poked out of bounce.
They
Oh, they're
call
going to call
foul.
foul.
Gonna call foul.
Okay. So Tigers are going to go to the bonus as well.
number 11 for the foul, so that's Garraway.
Oh,
Her
and they're saying
first,
2
team
shots.
7.
Sorry, Dakota. Yeah, they're saying 2 shots.
Yeah, I think in the active.
Wow, I do not think that at all. It's a good thing I'm up here, where the numbers blend together.
That's right. First shot is no good. Nobody told Sage Chambers it was 2 shots. No. So
Number 22
they
coming in
did.
for 21.
They
Yeah,
did. It's
well.
called intimidation.
22 checked in there if you caught that, Sims.
Second free throw by Taylor. No good. Backside rebound's going to be poked out of bounds by the Tigers. So checking back
Minute
in.
26 remaining here.
It's going
You
to be
got
Jordan
number-
Brandenburg, 13.
Yeah,
Yep,
looks
yep,
like it.
number 13.
Their
Yep,
numbers
Brandenburg.
are hard to read.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like this old style, but they are really hard to read.
Cervic now going to bring the ball up the court. Pulls up there. She loses the hand on the ball. Stolen there by number 3.
Kizart. Kizart will then get poked there from the side, out of bounds. So the ball will stay with the Tigers. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining. Pass her to Brandenburg. She'll look to drive. She puts it up.
That's
Nice block
blocked
by
there
Sedgwick.
by Sedgwick. Gets it to Kata Cervic.
Double team coming. Quick passes up here to Garraway. She'll look cross court over to Claire Noble.
Noble.
Under a minute remaining.
Noble.
See to me. Drive to the hoop. Drive to the hoop. There you
And
go.
timeout by Ellwood City.
30-second timeout for Ellwood.
So we'll stay here, folks. Once again, our next broadcast coming up will be Sunday. That's a big one. We talked about the Saturday games. We want to talk about the Sunday games. Holy smokes. 11 a.m., Cannon McMillan versus Beaver Falls. Right off the bat, Cannon McMillan and Beaver Falls. Followed up, hey, why not? Aliquippa and Mars. Stowe Rocks and Ellwood City, the 2 o'clock, and that's a big one. And something we're going to talk about, you want to be there. If you're going to go to this game, please stay for halftime of the 3:31. That's Upper St. Clair versus North Hills. You know what? We're gonna keep it quiet. Actually,
Yep.
we're gonna leave it on our social media accounts, but we're gonna keep it quiet. There's something big,
happening at halftime
for the Ellwood team in that second game, or the
yep.
third game, or the fourth game of that day.
Yep.
Chartiers Valley Shaler, and then Lincoln Park and Bishop Canavan to end the day. How about that, folks? The PBC Classic at
Servant
Montour.
gets the ball stolen from her. Here's it gets down, and it is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Garraway. It was close, but
So 39 seconds remaining for the Tigers. Inbounding will be Legsden. Back to the point there. It was touched, taken by Kizart. She'll look to drive, kick out there. Number 22 puts it up, and she is fouled. And I want to say that is Chambers' final foul.
Chambers, her last.
yep, I think that's going to be.
Yep, Sage Chambers, her 5th foul. Team's 8.
And nobody has told her yet. Nobody's told her yet.
And the officials haven't told her.
Nope. Keep quiet.
First shot is
no good by
no good.
Sims. Yeah, that was 5 fouls. Nobody recognized that.
Yep, nice job by Sage Chambers. Like she leaves with 4 points, but in there quite a bit for defense.
Yep. So the second free throw here by Amaya Sims is up. Off the
side
rim.
of the rim.
They're going to call a lane violation on, I believe, Legsden. Nope. They're going to call it on Garraway, actually. So
And
Sims
Grace
will have a
Balin
second.
checked in.
Yep, and Grace Balin
Sage
checked in.
Chambers.
You're right. Yep. So 32 seconds, second free throw attempt here by Sims. This time is up, and it's good. High arcing, but good.
Inbound there to Claire Noble. Gets it up to Balin. Balin, she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
That's number 22, I believe, on that foul. Her first, team's 9th.
The fouls are a little bit distorted, just because you're fouling now to try to stop the clock.
Yep.
Balin, first shot is good. Count it. Grace with her first point of the night. Second shot by Grace. Count it. It's good. 49-34. Final 23 seconds of this contest.
Pass there down the block, taken by
Stolen there
Noble.
by Noble.
Down to
Kata
15. And this may be the last possession here. 10 seconds.
Garraway.
Gets across
He's gonna
timeline.
count.
Double team still occurring. No foul. There's the
Yep,
foul.
There's the foul. She will go to the line.
And he was right.
And
Number 22, her second, team's 10th.
I think I
So
mentioned
that
this.
should be double bonus.
Yep. I think I mentioned this a little bit before our game, Dakota. I can't remember. I want to say the number came up, but I think this is about right. The first team to 50 points was going to win this game. And the 50-point range felt kind of good in that area.
So first shot by Garraway.
If you thought it, you didn't say it.
Yeah,
I must not have. I was thinking right around that 50 mark, something was going
Second
to
shot
happen.
by Garraway is good. And there's your 50 points. Nostradamus.
Yes, sir. My
Final
numbers
seconds.
don't
And that's
lie.
the end of the game. The Wolverines with the 16-point win here. Kata Cervic with 24 points. Sedgy had 13. Some contributions from Clara Noble with 6 points. On the other side of the ball, Callie Langston had 12. A lot of them were coming from three-pointers. Kazart had 10 points, makes the final 50-34.
And a nice balanced attack there. The Wolverines outscored the Tigers 11-7. First half it was 25-16. The second half was 25-18. So very balanced efficiency. Not the most comfortable game when you look at it. I know the 16 points, you should be like, oh, well, it's 16 points. There's a lot to be had here with that 16-point win. I'll give them credit. It's a big win.
It is a big win.
It's a step in the right direction.
It's a conference win. I don't even know where they go next. I haven't looked into next week.
Right, I haven't even looked yet myself. I know they got Beaver Falls, I want to say next week. I want to say maybe Friday. I mean, it's a quick turnaround.
Well,
they got to play.
I know we have another
next
game with them on Thursday.
Okay,
we have a stream
of
with
next
them
week.
on Thursday.
Yeah, so it could be next Thursday.
We have a makeup game here against Riverside yet.
Yep.
We have to play at Riverside yet. Have to play at Freedom yet. So, keep your playoff.
Oh, Freedom here.
Hopes alive.
Right? Freedom here?
No, we have
Where's
already
it at
played
Freedom?
Freedom. It's at Freedom.
It's at Freedom. Okay.
It's at Freedom. So,
Okay.
Anything else, Brad?
That should be it. Other than our next broadcast will be Sunday. A little bit of ways off, but hey, it's going to be a good one, folks. You want to catch us, like Thad said, the number 1 3A team and the number 4 2A team. Very good matchup. And if you're there, folks, please stay at least to halftime for that game afterwards. We won't want to say it. We'll probably keep it on social media. I don't know. I may not even post it. I know the person told me to say something. We'll post something, and if you see it, you see it.
A very distinct honor will be happening at that halftime. So,
all right, that's it for me.
With that, why do we do it, Brad? For the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and fans that love it. It is an honor and a joy to come in here and do these games. On behalf of cameraman Dakota Marshall, producer, brains behind the organization, Brad Winhorst, and myself, Thad Sturgeon, we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe. Stay warm. 2-hour delay tomorrow.
Yep.
We'll talk to you on Sunday.
Yep.
Have a great day.